Right then, let's begin. Today is episode 18. Quick reminder, last week was shopping week. Pretty much everyone, besides Tokan, who decided to spend his entire day in the week in the library studying about, I presume, the Nine Hells and maybe something about dragons, went out. We had Faldril meeting up with his good old friend buddy there. You had a drink, you had some sparring contest in the guild. All the ladies were just like, oh, look at those muscles, look at them. Six packs and whatever they have. And then we had Milo, who was almost run over by a wagoneer and whipped for a few hit points. Spent a lot of his fortune on magical items. Ymir did the same. Ymir really learned how to haggle down prices with people. That was really amazing. And Arct went out shopping as well. Then there was this Friday incident where Faldril had to report to the judge, whose name was something like... What's his name? Do you remember?
The judge?
Oh, Grizzly Walker, yeah. Judge here, Grizzly Walker, the 60-year-old human who was like a no-nonsense guy, and but Faldril was found not guilty of putting people's lives at risk because he didn't really, well, do that there. But Hamilton had to pay a fine.
Guilty.
Yeah, Hamilton had to pay a fine for having his tavern open while you guys were down below exterminating vermin. And then on Saturday, you were all asked to attend at a meeting at 9 AM, which you did, where Lord Silverfang told you basically he's gonna cancel all the guild contracts, and you are free to choose or make up your mind whether you want to stay or want to go. In case you do go, he might have need of people down the road that may assist him in hunting down some rogue people. He didn't really say that in those words, but he implied it as much. And you have until noontime to report back on your decision if you want to stay or leave. And there is a big announcement happening this afternoon for the general public. And then everyone went to Faldril's room, where we will go now and see what the people are thinking, discussing, and so on. It's your room, Faldril.
Okay.
I'm not there.
You are there. Everyone
are
was
there.
there. Everyone.
Oh, okay, but am I supposed to be on this map screen still?
Yes. Sorry,
Okay.
now I tapped out. Yes, everyone was just on the big city map.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
There is no picture for his room.
That's fine.
No need. Be way too stylish for your eyes.
Mm.
Okay.
The pimp pad that it is.
That might
Oh,
be
that
true
is.
if it was Milo's room, but come on, Faldrill's room, let's
Way
be
too small.
honest.
My bed's bigger than yours.
You take that back.
I know
no, I
the
won't.
biggest room in his perspective.
Good. Right, so we've been talking and discussing for a couple of hours now, I guess.
Well,
And
if
we want
so,
to
then it
pick
would
up there.
be like
Well-
11 now, if you really did spend some time discussing your options.
But I think we did, right?
Tokan won't have
Uh,
said anything. Tokan
refresh
is
me.
not talking
Alright.
to most people. He will talk to Milo, and he will talk to Ymir. That's it.
So Tokan, what are your thoughts? What are you doing?
Does it matter to you?
It's good to know. I'd like to know who I'm working with in the future.
Why? So you can abandon them?
Look, this really isn't easy, leading a group. And it's not what I was meant for, it's not what I like doing, it's not what I'm good at either. I had a choice to make.
It was wrong.
It was not an easy decision. And
Corvo
it's not
died.
your place or mine to tell
'Cause
me
you weren't
if it was
there.
right or wrong.
Corvo died because you weren't there.
Aye,
That's on
may
you.
his name be blessed. Yes, and I'll carry that along. for the rest of my life. Are you happy?
Yeah. But how can we trust someone who might... how can we trust someone to lead us who might abandon us?
Look,
Again.
I don't know. I've never had anyone else say, hey, I'd like to lead instead. People keep complaining and bitching and complaining, but no one's doing anything. No one's saying, hey, I think this is a much better idea. Shall we do it this way?
But that
No.
is what I said in the stack, and you ignored my counsel. You ignored the plan to save our friends before retreating. You ignored the counsel.
I listened to the plan, and I weighed the decision, and I decided against it.
And Corvo died because of it.
Yes, you don't need to
Oh,
remind
God.
me.
Hogan shakes his head and looks at Milo. You're leaving. Am I right?
Unless there's gold to be made. I have no love for the guild.
No,
But-
neither do I.
Gold is gold.
It was required for what I want to do.
Guild's a steady sort of income. I'm staying.
A steady source of income where you owe 80% of your 80% of your take to your employer.
Yeah,
My
see,
home
that's a problem.
Was burnt to the ground. I lost my friends. Everyone I knew. It's gone. My mother's dead. My dad lives on on the island I've had to run away from. I've got nowhere to go. This is the first home I've come across in years. So I'm staying.
Your loyalty is admirable, Faldro, but it's also misplaced. Your loyalty should be to people, not to the institution.
My loyalty is to myself.
Yes, we're very aware of that. Still gonna look at Milo. Wherever you go.
Milo, are you just really walking up the wall?
Yeah.
Everyone's just discussing them, but well, Milo just goes up the wall and then up to the ceiling.
Milo just looks at Tokan and says, alright, maybe we can make some easy gold somehow. Whether
Well, there's a lot
that
of gold
be-
waiting for you.
Oh, I agree. And I definitely want to go back for it. But who knows how long it'll take us to get there.
Well then, regardless, whatever decision you come to, Milo, you have my loyalty.
We shall see what happens.
And with that, he's going to go back to the book that he brought with him from the library, back to reading in the corner. Not looking at Faldril or Ogt.
Ogd, what is your decision gonna be?
My path was decided 7 years ago already. I was sent here, I'll stay here.
You were sent here.
Well, it just nods by my family.
Where are you actually from?
Doc, did you have like a...
No,
Let's
you
say
tell me
before-
the name of the place, and I incorporate it into the map.
I think I said that it was... no, I have to check. I did... Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure while he's mumbling it, he's from below a mountain.
Yeah, it was a mountain place at least. Something Fang or something.
Just tell them you tell them, and that's it. You don't need to know the name exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm from here and here. It's a dwarven realm at the center of the continent,
Center of the continent.
if I recall correctly.
Might have been there. Probably not. I've never been that far south.
It's basically just mountains, and below them are the dwarves. So unless you really would go to a dwarven region where there's nothing else but rock.
Travelled for years, but
Maybe.
there's a job I won't dare. Probably wasn't, so.
Yeah, probably wasn't.
Longtooth. The name of the place was Longtooth.
Longtooth. Does it ring a bell? Does your family still have is your family, what, like, nobles, or you got any power there?
Werewolf, yes.
So we've had royalty in our group for this entire time and never knew about it. I'll have you that.
Ox will shock. Yes, well, I'm not with them anymore, am I? I'm with the guild.
Bad blood.
None whatsoever. But I suppose if you want the roll access motive or whatever, what's the equivalent of skill?
What is he to roll?
Insight.
Insight, yeah.
Insight, yeah.
Then please,
15.
roll insight.
I did.
Yeah, you get the feeling that he's not telling everything, but you probably got that feeling anyway, so.
Well, I mean, I suppose I'm not telling the whole story, but then again, you're telling a story and that's rare enough for you anyway, so I'll take what I can get. Smile. Well, Ymir? What will you do? You've heard
I
us.
don't- Well, you did kind of let me sit there in that cage. Hogan at least had the cutscene to get me out of there.
He'll kind of look up from his book and just kind of bow his head. Don't forget, Milo assisted as well.
Yeah, but then at the time he couldn't walk over ceilings. But yeah, he did. But yeah, I'm still bummed that you and Og weren't there to kind of help me in my predicament.
I don't expect any of you to understand why I did what I did. If you ever get to lead a company, a group, you might have someday be faced with the same decision.
Also, let's be clear here. It's not as if any of you got caught under following Felbridge's lead. You got caught because you acted on your own. So,
We didn't get caught doing anything. Milo got caught, but we backed him up because we were his friends.
And Ymir got caught because he separated doing something on his horse and got caught by the Sky Patrol, or by the Wyvern Patrols.
yeah, I feel that Og's point still stands. You
feel
went
that-
off on your own. It wasn't like Felbridge commanded, do this, and you got caught. You wandered off on your own, and you got caught. So, blaming it on Felbridge seems unfair.
You abandoned us to Og.
Aye, because
abandoned
he abandoned me in turn.
Exactly.
Milo decides to fucking abandon orders all the time and then walk away and gets
But I
himself
did
fucked.
not.
I'm done
Took on
with that.
points. I did not. I asked you to help me. And you didn't.
Right, because I thought it was the better decision to make. We had valuable intelligence, we were on a mission. If there's one thing that mercenary
you
life has
chose-
taught me,
Chose
then,
the
if,
mission
then
over your
orders
friends.
are order. If you can't hold discipline anymore, then there's no fucking point being it. You just gonna get fucked.
And yet here we stand.
Yeah, I'm as surprised about that as you are.
During
Took
this
a
argument,
smirks and goes, come on, Og. At least give me the credit of expecting that I'm going to get out of something, if nothing else.
during this argument, Milo's just gonna kind of pipe up and say, "It doesn't matter anymore what happened. We're here to decide if what everyone plans to do. Now, like I said, I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving the guild regardless. I would like to ask you all to come with me, and we can stay together as a group. But I can see that some of you have your mindset to stay here. Whether it's for honor, or for steady income, or something of the sorts, that's fine. But There's no reason to tear into each other's throat. What's done is done. Yes, you can be upset about it. Yes, you might disagree with the decision that was made. But in the end, it doesn't matter.
Well said.
Milo, you take a DM inspiration point. That little dragon thingy in your...
Yo!
I like that.
Did I miss something at the end of what he said? My net cut out. I'll see it later.
No, but Milo's was kind of like he stepped in, tried to resolve everyone just beating on everyone else. So that I like that. By the way, I think there is one amongst you who hasn't used its DM point yet. I'm not looking at Oct. I believe I saw one of those DM thingies in your sheet the other day.
I think you gave two of them out at the temple.
Yeah, that was for the praying. Yeah, that was right.
Yeah, but I've never spent it. There was someone else as well, I think, who got it. But I can't
I
remember.
used it.
Oh, right, yeah, true. We can agree that mine has worn off already. But
No,
it's
it
praying
never
was
wears off until you use it.
well, we'll have to try and remember I have it.
The gods are still looking at you.
They're waiting.
I'm just looking at. I'm trying to find it. Where does it say the DM inspiration? That was a 1d10, right?
No,
DM
you-
inspiration, I thought gives it advantage. I thought
Yeah,
it was.
it lets
Yeah, it
you
gives
get
advantage.
advantage.
And something. Oh, I thought that was a dice in itself. Huh,
That's
okay.
a home rule.
Yeah, I think typically if it's that's a home brew.
You can home roll it to being a dice. Usually it just gives you advantage.
Okay. Well, then we are clear on that. It's gonna be advantage for something in the future, Milo. Right. I think the clock has advanced a bit while you were all heatedly discussing your options.
Alright, I'm gonna assume that everyone kind of got quiet after that point, and Milo just kind of bows his head, which looks really weird from the ceiling because it's technically not going down towards the ground, and starts to leave the room.
Through this chimney or something.
Now he's just gonna walk towards the door, walk on the part above the door, and then go back out, walk down the
use the
ceiling
window.
or wall, and then leave. Because that's too boring, and I don't want anyone outside of this place to see me doing this.
There are a couple of maids in the hallway. They see you, look up at you, shake their heads, and walk away giggling.
Milo just winks at them as he walks by.
So where are you heading, Milo?
I'll follow Milo wherever he's going.
I think Milo's going to just back to a shop of some sort. Preferably just a general shop.
With like 1 hour left before you have to go back and report what your decision is?
Well, if there's one close enough, that's what I want to do. If not, then I'm just going to my room, probably.
There isn't really anything close.
Then I'm just going to my room.
Anybody else wants to do something, or should we skip ahead to where you are reporting your decision?
Not really got anything to do.
That's good.
Yeah. If the conversation is over, we'll just head out.
That's a good point, but for now, he hasn't spent all his day up there yet. Right, so you all disperse, go where you want to go, and meet up again a few minutes before 12. You all pass through this massive big map room where you see still people just putting out little markers frantically on the last few little flames that you see that have not yet a marker yet. And then you walk past and you enter the conference room that is besides Lord Silverfang, Headmaster Sildarin, and somebody else we haven't seen yet. It's an elf, wood elf. It's fairly empty.
Wait, who's here? Sorry.
There's a wood elf.
No, the. Did you say the headmaster and
The headmaster and
and
Lord Silverfang
Silverfang?
are there. Yeah.
As we approach, Milo will just bow his head towards the wood elf and go from there.
We've made our decision.
I'm glad you did. Well, before you tell me your decision, I would like you to meet Ambassador Oakenshade from the Wood Elf realm. And he points over to the ambassador, who gives you a very slight bow, kind of like, it's a pleasure to meet you bow, not really one of, oh, you're higher than him.
Yeah.
You do remember that I said that you might get some more money from him for recovering the twins.
Yeah. Just give the bow back. It's a pleasure to meet you, Father Solar.
He nods to you, and then he steps forward, and he has got like, kind of like a high voice for being like a wood elf thingy. He does seem to be fairly old, like middle age, like 400 something, right? Like silver hair, and he looks you all over. And he's like, those are the brave young men that recovered the long-lost swords. It is a pleasure to meet every one of you. And then he reaches out the hand to everyone.
Milo clasps it with both hands and shakes it vigorously.
It's Oakenshade. The name is Oakenshade.
While he's shaking his hand, he just asks, "You don't by any chance know an oaken shield, do you?"
He looks at you. Not that I can recall. Not in the city, at least.
Okay, I was curious.
So when he's done that, he pulls out a bag of holding and puts it on the desk. The table, the conference table. And he's like, well, we are really grateful for you to recover this long-lost artifact. I'm sure you can all imagine how valuable those swords are, and how much history is within them. So I had it's my pleasure to disperse this little coinage amongst all of you. Who should I give it to take care of the
That would be me.
splitting up? Sure. He hands you the bag of holding with the unknown amount of money in it.
So many bag of holdings.
I
So
need
many
a bag of holding,
bags.
so I'm going to steal that.
Anyways, Lord Silverfang then interrupts. Ambassador, I'm sure you don't mind waiting outside for a few minutes. I'll need to discuss something with those brave adventurers. And the ambassador nods to that, and he leaves. You're all alone. So, you made your decisions then. What was your answer to the question I posed earlier?
Well, if there's a silence like that, Oak will just shrug and say, "I'm staying."
Same for me. This is my home now.
I would like to leave the guild.
Tokan nods. I can't stay.
I'm willing to accept work, but not as part of the guild. I can be outside hire, or I can just leave. Doesn't make a difference to me in the end.
And Mr. Fira, what is your decision?
I can't leave the little man alone.
Understandable. Friendship is always, or has always been placed fairly high in terms of value between our adventurers. Well, it is surely going to be a great loss for us, but as I did say, we might have some work now and then, particular in the coming weeks and months, looking for those who will go and misuse their power.
Might I ask one thing about your decision with the contracts?
Yes, Mr. Hillshire.
What do you plan on doing about guild members that take advantage of no longer being under contract?
With advantage, you mean?
Well, doing stuff that, for instance, first off, just leaving without any knowledge to you. Also, I guess acting disaccordingly to, I guess, your guild standards. Not that I fully understood your standards as a reasonable expectation. However, there will still be those that there's a possibility of many wrongs being committed by these newly free people.
If they break the law of the country or the lands they're in, we will have them hunted down. If they leave the guild and don't do anything wrong, we will count them as retired. Which by now you should know that there is a lot of adventurers who retire. Well, up to now they were all bound to the guild, but we don't have any bad feelings about retired people. As long as they do not break the law of the land.
Alright. And Milo just kind of stands quietly after that.
He looks over to the Grandmaster. Well, there's one last favor I would all like of you before the contracts are going to be cancelled later on this day. We are holding a public announcement at 3 p.m. I would like you to accompany Grandmaster Solaren to that occasion, since you were the brave adventurers who brought back information about the Taint and what certain individuals are planning to do with that. See it as a last honorful thing before tomorrow you are free to do what you please.
So
he looked to the three that want to leave, saying that last thing.
So
There is no dishonor in us leaving.
There's not, no. As I said, if you're free to leave, you brought many information back, and we will hold you as honorable people. As long as you do not go and break the law of the land and start slaughtering people and robbing people and doing all the things that would see you behind bars or imprisoned.
So what about the Taint? Are you going to go public about that as well?
We will, but as I said, it would be an honor to have you there while the announcement is being given, so you know exactly what the announcement is about and can show your face to the public, being the heroes you are.
Well, Aquila just at that.
No heroes.
The Grandmaster's just nodding to all of you. He's kind of like expecting you to be there to accompany him for this one last mission.
Hokan's been eyeing Lord Silverfang the whole time. And he goes, "Are you the only one of your kind?"
Of course I am not. However, I'm one of the few who cares about the humans more than others.
Why?
Because it pleases me to see them prosper, to see them live their lives.
Hokan just kind of nods and taps his fingers against the book that's in his hands. Interesting.
Remember, I
You
had
can
this
expect us to be
castle.
there.
I had this castle being built more than 2,000 years ago. This island has been made habitable and prosperous for the following hundreds of years, and then we spread out, bringing security and stability to the rest of the continent.
Does tend to be a lot easier when you're dragonkin.
It makes overseeing a long-term project a fairly bit easier, yes.
We'll be there to escort the Grandmaster as you instructed.
I thank you for that. You do not need to clean out your rooms just right away. As long as you have cleaned out the rooms by Monday morning, that will be sufficient. I know it's going to be hard to find accommodations in the city or acquiring shipping out of the city to somewhere else, depending on where you want to go and what you want to do.
Tokan points to the little bag in Caldrill's hand and says it's entirely dependent on the contents of that purse.
Faldo's currently got 2 bags of holding slung over the same shoulder. It looks
That's a really dangerous thing to do. Like, don't let them touch one another.
I don't know. Faldo doesn't know.
Don't put them into each other. I'm sure you can have 2 of them next to each other and nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, as long as one doesn't fall into the other. If it falls into the other, we're fucked.
A bag doesn't just fall into another bag. Relax. It'll be fine.
Well, you all make your farewells unless somebody has a
Milo
question.
has one more question for Lord Silverfang.
Okay, the rest of them are starting to leave and you stay behind, kind of like wanting to ask. Yes, Mr. Hillshire.
When we finally head out from here, can we expect any aid from the guild at all? Meaning transportation or anything of the likes to possibly get to another city shortly after leaving to help us set ourselves up or anything?
I think that some people would see that as us casting you out if we put you on the next available ship that belongs to the guild and just ship you off the most speedily way. No, I'm afraid I think you will have to acquire your own shipping. However, I'm sure you can ask guild members to help you if you ever have missions that are too hard for you. I'm sure you did accept
Do we
missions
still have
while you were
access?
traveling as well.
We still have access to the guild's armory, but for the current time,
Until tomorrow? Yes.
good. We get as many potions and such as possible. He says.
He smiles at that. He's like, nah, remember, they never allowed you to carry too many potions out. It's more or less what you actually need during a mission or your everyday occurrence items. Not you cannot walk out with like 40 items
didn't-
a piece.
I mean that, however.
I'm sure the quartermaster
requiring-
wouldn't be happy about that.
require.
Then if you can at least help us get to a place speedily, can you point us in a good direction for pretty much a diverse city for us to go to start at?
You are in a very well-established city from where you can go pretty much to a lot of places. I would recommend you to stay close at hand so that if we need your services, we don't have to go and look for you forever.
If I'm required to stay close,
You're not
It
required, but that is just a... You could stay close and then we wouldn't have to search far and wide to find people to help us in certain things.
you're a dragon. I'm sure you could figure something out if we had to leave.
Of course, we find somebody else, some other bounty hunter, and we'll use their services. As I said, this city is well established. You're more than welcome to stay in the city. If not that, every other city out there should be open for you.
Fine. And at that, Milo turns around.
Tokan bows his head. Lord Silverfang. and turns on his heels with Milo.
Bows to the Grand Commander and nods to the Guild Master and follows Tokan.
After you leave, the ambassador enters again, and they have some discussion going on, which you don't know. What do you want to do between 12:15 and 3 p.m.?
Well, first, what Togan wants to do is he looks to Faldril and
Oh
and,
yeah, the amount of money.
yeah, nods to the bag of holding.
I'm gonna go freshen up. I'll see you guys later.
Uh,
I walk off to my room.
You're still members of the guilds, even so you're leaving. The contracts have not been cancelled yet, so just small reminder of that.
How much time do we have before the announcement?
About 2 hours 45 minutes. It's a rough estimate.
Milo's gonna head to the library.
oh,
Okay, Milo's heading to the library.
Yeah, I'll good to see it, I suppose. There's not so much time that he's, yeah, just food. That should take an hour.
Good,
I'm gonna go
Token.
have a bath.
You have a bath.
I'll
Yeah.
go to the library as well. And
You go to
continue
a
my
library,
research.
so we have two people in the library. Yamir,
I'm just gonna take a small stroll in the direct vicinity of the place.
which place?
Of the guild, I'm just gonna walk around.
Oh, you could visit your dog, your wolf.
True.
It might be hungry.
Then I'll do that.
Ymir walks in and it instantly devours him.
I
Hey,
don't,
look, it's the Wolf of Devouring.
don't think so. Right then, what are you guys doing in the library? Well, that might be the most interesting place right now to look at.
Well, let Milo decide first.
Milo is looking for books about sciences and gadgetry, current technology, pretty much.
Roll me investigation.
Oh, investigation, crap. I was about
Uh-huh.
to do something else. Hold on, halfling luck,
Halfling luck.
halfling luck. Yep.
Quick, quick! Let's roll again.
Milo hurts himself in his confusion.
Somebody did break the chat earlier. I had to erase it to make it available again. I'm not sure who that was. There is a lot of books, and you accidentally stumble upon one that talks about ship's cannons, and that it is technology related, but I'm not sure if that's what you're looking for. Huge ballistas
No.
and ship's cannons.
Not exactly, but Milo takes it off the shelf anyways, and then sees if he can find someone in the vicinity of the library that knows it better, that can maybe point him in the right direction.
Alright, Tokan, what are you doing?
We have 3 hours, right?
Well, 2.5 maybe now. Yeah. And you still need to go there, so roughly 2 hours.
Great, that is the exact amount of time I need to copy a spell into my spellbook. So I am going to search for a spell in the guild library, seeing as this might be the last time we get access to this sort of library for a while. Naturally, he's got the books he's been using to study the Nine Hells and such. He's made sure to flick through every page so he can summon a copy of them if he needs to with conjuration. But unfortunately, spellbooks I can't because it's non-magical. So yeah, I will just search for a spell. Doc, same as I did with what was the one I learned last time? I
Dark
learned
Vision.
Dark Vision. Dark Vision, yeah. So I'm going to, but now I have up to level 3
Oh,
spell slots.
by the way, just so everyone knows, at this point when you see Milo, he does have like goggles on his head now.
Yeah. Oh, he's got
Just-
the,
Oh,
the
God.
Tinkerer look.
Like he's not wearing them, but they're like
He's Riddick.
pushed up on his head right now.
It's like a really short Riddick, really short Vin Diesel.
That's gonna be troublesome. Roll me 1d100.
Oh god.
Not you.
Oh,
the wizard.
okay.
37.
Okay, that brings you at least at the level 2 section. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool.
Roll me 2d20.
Faldro's gonna turn over the bag of holding the new one, and like
25.
3 gold's gonna fall
One
out.
crit and then one normal.
16, 18, yeah. Wait for it.
If it's a spell I
What
already
is
have, I'm
that?
gonna say
The book explodes in your hand.
Yeah, right.
The book tries to eat you.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh. Don't say
By
that.
Tokan.
It is. It turns out this book is a... No, just kidding. Um,
If it's dark vision or one of
do
the
you
other
know
ones I already
this
have.
spell?
Oh, that one's really awesome.
That one is nice.
No, I do not.
It's
Well-
a really cool spell.
That's the one you find.
I'll take that. Cool. So I have to pay 50 gold. I lose 50 gold for the copying and stuff.
Sure.
And I have to spend a full 2 hours to do it, but that's fine. I can take 50 gold off my.
You choose a
gold
5-foot
right now.
square unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. Medium hand made from compacted soil rises and reaches for one creature that you can see within 5 feet of it. The target must make strength saving throw or failed save. The target takes bludgeoning damage. So basically, you make an earthen hand that just like
Yeah,
smashes
like a
people.
hand of stone comes out of the ground.
No, it's earth. It's not stone. It's earth.
Yeah, okay. Well,
But basically, it's just mage hand,
rock
just
soil.
with a bit more.
It's like
force behind it.
you have like the tiny mage hand and the huge big beast hand, and this guy's like right in between.
It's kind of like in between, yeah. It's like an earth and big beast thing.
I
That's
love
cool,
Big
I
B's
think.
hand.
I think you got a pretty nice roll there.
Yeah. What was
That's lovely.
the grasp? That's what it is. It's grasp, not hand.
Yeah, earthen grasp.
Oh man, only shocking grasp in the 5th edition SRD, which means I have to type this myself.
Faldril,
Wow.
your copper coin lands within the bag of holding and stays in the bag of holding. It does not come jettison out like last time.
I
Oh,
was
those
wondering about that.
cheapos.
So there is space left in the bag of holding.
I mean, go on.
Well, what do you want to do with it? Do you just...
I'm not doing anything. What the fuck?
Okay, you just
Just
pop
put it
in
down.
the copper coin, it stays inside, you're happy?
I'm taking back out the copper coin.
Oh, of course, yeah,
I was just
you
wondering.
you concentrate on the copper coin and take it out again.
I mean, continue with the others. So I got nothing.
So you're not going to upend it over your table to have everything spilled out.
Yeah.
But I checked that the last time, and it's supposed to be that if you make it full,
Yeah,
actually implodes and
it
everything is
breaks.
lost.
I know, but
Yeah.
one single little coin is not gonna break it.
Yeah, it's fine. But the point is that if you like upend it, it should empty it out completely.
Yeah. And he did that once. He just had everything pulled on the table the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do nothing with it. Then we go back to Milo.
Yes, that's what I said.
Milo, you
Yes.
find some helpful staff that looks at you and like, yeah, how can I help you?
Yes, hello. I would like to
Hello.
read up on current technology as well as maybe some ancient contraptions that might no longer be in use, but I'm definitely interested in looking into them.
Are you looking
You
for
maybe have
modern things and old things?
Well, yes. Might as well. It's hard to understand maybe some of the current technology if I don't see where they originated from.
Well, we've got a section about historic items, and we have one for new items, so you need to choose. There's no book that speaks about all of them at once.
Well, no, but if you could point me in the right direction for both of them, show me where all these are, I can go back at my leisure.
She points this way and that way. And they're indeed on opposite sides in the room.
Do they at least point me directly to where they are? It's not
Yeah,
like they're just
she
saying-
kind of points you to the aisle where you find the books.
Alright. Milo says, thank you, and then heads straight for the first off the newer contraptions and such section. And he's just gonna he's particularly looking for like shoot. Come back to me when I think of it. I had a specific thing in my mind and now I can't remember what it was.
Wait, I need to whisper somebody back.
Okay, that's fine.
Because I'm not allowed to say what I'm doing. No, it is. No, okay, I'm not gonna whisper back. Besides, yeah, I do, because you need to know how much is inside. It's not dog whispering. Okay. So, wait, you were looking for an old book, right? You see, this stupid whispering is getting me out of track. You find one. It's not exactly what you want, but it has a few pointers in the direction you need it to be.
Okay. Milo's going to be studying over this for a while.
Give me an intelligence check to see how much you might be able to recall for later.
Oh, Jesus.
Not the cleverest individual, eh?
With that, he at least gets the grasp of most of the pointers down. So that next time he looks for something, he at least knows how to describe it.
Milo's going to go to the staff and see if they're willing to let him check it out for the evening.
But of course,
Or
yes. Sure.
Alright. Milo grabs that one, and then if he's just going to grab one at random off the bookshelf and take it as well.
What does it say? You've got an intelligence of 6? What is that? 15 minus 10.
It's a joke, okay?
I was just saying his intelligence, and Milo's intelligence is 6. That is what we have decided. That is
the
our
joke,
headcanon.
Yeah, that's why he always rolls so low.
Yes, there you go.
That's also why he gets himself in jail and shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure that was something else.
And
Right
then
then.
blaming others for not going after his ass again.
So we've got somebody studying a spell, we've got Milo making notes, regardless if he can read them afterwards. Somebody feeding the wolf, and everyone else is pretty much... it is getting close to 3 PM, and you're at the center market. That's the one where you're being supposed to be for the announcement.
Well, that's where we're headed. I'll head there with my new spell in my book and meet up with the others.
Why do you go there? Roll me perception. Milo as well, because you're making your way there too. And
Okay.
the others are...
Amazing
maybe.
perception. Oh yeah. Still absorbed in my book.
Hey,
As
looky
usual.
there.
Yeah, so Togan is... for you, everything seems normal. There's a lot of people in the roads. Milo, you do notice that there is more people there than usual. And you also notice that there is one amongst them who helps others, getting lighter pockets. So they don't have to carry that much weight with them. Pretty much there's a pickpocketeer around that steals things from people.
Milo is going to follow this individual immediately while being sneaky about it.
Right, let me see if he notices you.
Do I need to roll a stealth?
It's too late. He rolled a natural 20.
Right.
You rolled a natural what?
Natural 20.
20.
Oh.
The green 20. He
Do I see him look at me?
yeah, he pickpockets somebody's purse, looks around, sees you looking at him, and
Milo makes
with
a
that-
hand gesture really quickly, just saying it's okay kind of thing. Like thieves can't kind of symbology or whatever.
Friend.
Yeah,
friend,
pretty much.
quickly. He makes a sign to you, follow, and then he disappears into a side alleyway.
Milo follows immediately. Now I do stealth though, so that none of the group sees me leave.
Well, you're
Just-
just with Tokan, I believe. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was me.
but
Tokan has really
Well,
bad perception right
you
now.
know what?
Well, if he's gonna stealth, then I'm
My,
going to try and
Milo's
spot him
just
anyway, but
Milo's just gonna say I'll be back then and leave. He says don't follow. And
Tokan
heads
just
out.
nods. No problem.
Okay, so if anybody else is doing anything at this second while I'm following the guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Isn't it like the whole thing about to start? Or?
Yeah, it's a few minutes. You guys are making your way over there as well, Orc, Ymir, and Fadra?
Yeah, I'm heading. Probably with Ogden here.
Okay, you may roll me perception as well.
That's a big 10.
That's...
Better than mine.
You notice that there's people traveling purposefully in one direction. Orc, for you...
That's a perception of 15.
Orc, because of his size, he's like, wow, there's so many more people on the road today, I can barely see any shop signs or anything. And Ymir is just happily looking around, feeling like, oh, this is a big major city, there's always that much people about. Right, so
Everything is normal.
you make your way towards there. Quickly then, Milo, you are in the dark alleyway, the thief is in front of you, he eyes you very wearily. He's got a dagger in his hand, but he's not making a threatening move or that. He's kind of like, he doesn't know you. He's like, huh, who's that guy that spots me pickpocketing?
Milo just holds his hands up a little bit and says, "Hello. I couldn't help but notice your,
Work.
help. To
It's
the,
called
help
work.
To the help to the community is how I like to view it. Obviously, those people were having trouble carrying all that, and you were just doing a community service.
Of course they do. Look at them, like all those pouches weighing them down. Look at their bulging trousers and rats or foxes.
I would be careful with bulging trousers. Just saying.
Wow.
He ignores that and he awaits your answer about rats or foxes.
I'm sorry. I don't understand this rat or foxes. I've never been introduced, I guess, to the community that is here within the city.
Oh, I see.
Would you by any chance be referring to also the symbol that a friend of mine told me about? Had a rat and an SR underneath?
Of course. The Swift Rats! That's us! And he takes the dagger, like, he has the hand with the dagger and he just puts it up to his, where his heart is, like kind of touches it twice. Like, Swift Rats! We're the swiftest in the entire city.
Was this part of that fight I saw yesterday as well?
Fight. Oh, yeah, that was just some territorial claim.
What do you mean,
Wait, are you
territorial?
the small one that jumped into the... Aha, that was... If that was you, very brave, but very foolish indeed.
I agree, but obviously it made a splash. You recognize me.
The question is then, which side are you on?
I am
Because if
on
you
no
go
side right now. I've
into
not been inducted.
stopping a fight between two rivaling parties, you either are very foolish or you want to support one or the other.
I am on no side. I'm very foolish. Been for a while. However, if you would like to let me in on the current situation as well as maybe take me to someone to talk with, I could definitely give you an answer.
I'll see you again. Do not leave the city. We shall find you. Because we know how you look like now.
And how do I know it'll be you? Which group are you? I'm assuming you
Well,
said the rats, correct?
he said he is with the rats. He's like, Swift Rats, and then he's like, shh. So he identified himself as a member of the Swift Rats. Your local trusty thieves guild.
Your friendly neighborhood thieves guild! Yay!
How will I know that it's you that's approaching me?
That is a
Because-
very good question. And
Because
he
I'd hate to accept the fox's proposal without
yeah,
first
he
hearing
lifts up
from the
his
swift
his
rats.
right hand, the one where he has the dagger, and he shows you that kind of like below his hand, on the arm, on the inside of the arm, is tattooed a rat.
Okay.
You'll recognize this when we come and approach you.
Okay. Then I will see you at a later date.
Indeed.
And with that, Milo just turns his back and heads back out to the people.
Yes. And the only thing you hear is like, and then when you look back once, he's gone. You don't see him anymore.
I need to learn that trick.
Who knows? Maybe he's just better in stealthing than you.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa! Whoa! Right. I'm gonna put you all over to the map now. Now, do not freak out. Do not freak out.
It's a cult. We fucked up.
No, it's not. I just need to select all of
Tom
them.
was like, yeah, fuck that.
Wait, it will become more laggy.
The guy just roll initiative.
Watch out! There we go. Wait. Oh, that was not all of them. Oh,
Wow.
game.
This is a neat script. I am not mad. That is awesome.
It's not the script. It's just.
No, is that seriously a thing?
It is.
Holy
Yes, it's
shit,
called
that's a
random
sick feature.
tables. I just select them and then tell
I'll
them
be right back.
Oh, right, random
random.
tables.
Holy
Yeah, random
shit.
sides.
I'll be right back. Just
Sure.
How do you add rollable tables, like new ones?
You go to the tab before the settings where you have the decks,
Yeah,
and then
I
you have rollable tables. So you just add one.
Oh, right, of course, it's a GM setting one.
Yeah, you have to be GM of the session.
Trying to
Yeah.
find a button while I'm a player, you're like, yeah, that's gonna fucking work.
It's just to indicate that there is a lot of civilians, and
Oh, yeah.
I thought I'd just take one.
I
Anyhow,
think this guy right here is a little sick.
so is he.
Hey, that's a half orc. Why are you being so racist?
Yeah, they're like half orcs. Let me put your tokens on the map. So we've got Faldril, Milo, Orct, Tokan,
Look,
Well, we
it's
all-
twins.
Ymir.
We all know where Milo is.
Um,
Right there.
You've got your wolf with you or not?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
But let me put your
I'm back.
tokens on the map. Go ahead. Ymir, take 10d10 psychic damage now.
Right. I mean, in the middle is where Saldarin stands to announce the things he needs to announce. Right next to them is Lady Stephanie. You are expected to be somewhere around the middle, kind of like honor guarding, whatever. So you feel free to
Milo's
take up
guarding.
position wherever you want on this.
Milo's definitely guarding.
Not too far away from the inner circle, please. Otherwise, nobody knows where you
Like here?
belong to. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's good.
Sure. Facing out of the circle.
Sure. Also, make sure that your armor class is correct, because sometimes
Yep,
that thing.
Is
Hint, hint. We're going to be
yeah,
fighting.
I was gonna say as Tokan doesn't like these sort of public events, so I am actually going to cast Mage Armor.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
No.
Oh my god, that's like the first time this campaign.
No,
No,
he's done it
times.
a few
I've
times
never cast
before.
Mage Armor.
My bad.
I'm sure he did do it.
Just
a few
usually
times
we get into
before.
fights before I can cast it, and I'm just at the back, so I just do damage output.
How much does that last for? Like an hour, 10 minutes?
Hang on, I will literally just click.
8
the
hours. 8 hours.
Oh, that's fine then. And then he is absolutely fine with that. Right, there's a lot of people gathering all around. This is, by the way, the same market that most of you bought magical items. But all the tents, everything in the middle, have been taken down for the announcement.
Oh,
Even
man.
the statue that was placed in the middle has been moved away.
What was the guy's name again?
Who?
The guy who we bought the items from.
I'm sure I wrote it down somewhere. I just don't see it right now.
Okay.
Don't you remember him?
I mean, if you leave it up to me, I'm about to make up a random name, and that's gonna be his name forever.
Nah. For now we say the guy that sold you the items. I just have to look his name up. But you don't see him in this crowd. If that is your question, he's not in the crowd.
Dang it, Bon Quickwee's not here.
I'm sure he's pissed that he cannot sell his items today. That his shop has been closed down. And the other
that's
shops that are around, they seem to be closed for now. So yeah. If you guys want, you can roll perception. If not, I'm just going to carry on with the speech. That I'm just going to abbreviate. I'm not going to say everything.
There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna use my advantage thingy, my inspiration already. Why not?
Why not? Okay.
Nice, well you got 24. Yeah, that was a really good choice.
Uh-huh. Anybody else wants
Milo
to look
sees
around?
everything.
Because yeah, Mia, you just look around and you notice that your wolf, he's a bit edgy right now. You don't know why, but he's like, it's a bit... I don't know, maybe it's the amount of people that are around. Tokan, for you, it's just a huge mass of people. To be honest, there's more than you see, but yeah, I think this is enough. Feldril, you notice that in the back of the group, there's some people moving around, kind of like looking for an opportunity to pickpocket.
Yeah.
But they are not posing an immediate threat to anybody.
Okay.
Milo, the same goes for you. You look around, you see that there is a few thieves around, but since there's also so many people that are just pushing in and pushing around, they are really just on the outskirts. Oh, there's even children in the group. Oh yeah, there are children, definitely. That's gonna be bad. Right, so the Grandmaster, while he delivers his speech, he addresses the people of the city, the people of the land, tells them that this proclamation has also been sent to all the other major cities on the continent and will be announced there as well. So it's not just an occurrence here, but everywhere. He goes to tell them that recently there was a group of very brave adventurers, and he points out to those who are surviving, that went deep into the Isles of the Ocean, well, you know, like very far away, and they recovered information about the great evil that is befalling the land, and that this is actually the cause while the Western expansion has been struggling for the last couple of decades to actually move forward, and it is moving backwards, in fact. So he is telling them about the taint, but he's not telling them that it started 800 years ago. So he's letting them into that, but not all the details that they need to know. And he goes on and again, like, points out that a lot of lives were lost to recover those information, and that the guild...
Many Boffins died to bring us this information.
Yeah, many of them died. And he also goes to explain in short words that the guild has used magic over the last couple thousand years, as they are all aware, to bind their members to them, and that with those information returned, there has been found a fault within this magic that can be exploited by enemies of the guild and enemies of the freedom, basically, and that they will therefore take measures and change how internal things in the guild are running, which is not a concern for the populace. It is just an internal security detail that most people will not even notice. And so he goes on, just, you know, explaining, naming names. We will build a wall and have a Lady Juliet pay for it. Again, I would like you all to roll for perception.
Nope.
Bet you're wishing you got your crit this time, Milo.
Yeah. I know, I thought I was going to get a little bit more last time.
Well, I mean, you saw that there is... well, you know, we might have it carry over for today.
I mean, you can't see the top there. There, here's your crit.
He looked up from his book.
Yeah, finally paying attention.
Right,
That's the first time I've ever fucking crit perception.
that's fine, Tokan. You're gonna need that in a minute.
Oh.
Did we... Oh, Oct.
Og just does it without critting. Fucking easy peasy.
Tokon's just gonna be the only Tokan and Ogd are the only ones that just won't die. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, give me a moment to set something up.
Should we just
In the
roll
meantime, roll initiative.
You know, not yet.
Yes.
So, in a second,
Keyword.
Oh man.
Well,
There
he
is
said
a battle
stuff
to
up,
be announced, yes, but...
Milo is chatting up Lady
Okay,
Stephanie, of
Since
course.
we're waiting right now, I'm gonna take a real quick piss because I need to go to the bathroom so
Sure,
bad.
sure.
Fuck.
My little cousin came up and brought me Starburst, so 10 out of 10.
Yum.
What a good little man. And Iron Brew, so you know.
Ooh. Good. You're
Yeah,
not
right.
you're not allowed to move your tokens.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and
Oh,
roll my
fuck me.
initiative.
I'm just gonna
Oh, fuck,
I'm just gonna
guys.
put them up where we need
Hey,
them
they're
most.
like hyenas type things.
Those aren't lichens, are they?
God, I hope not.
So...
And Gnoll.
Oh, I moved him. I didn't want to move him. I wanted to tap on his initiative.
oh, wait, look at that. Favorite enemy.
Really?
Yeah, kobolds and gnolls.
Oh gosh, you
Oh,
beat
these are
me.
Gnolls? Oh, nice.
So, and now the other happy thing for today. I'm gonna have the PC roll for what they are. In
For
terms of what weapons they have.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, I have not pre-designed how many archers are gonna be in this group.
Great.
Yeah, because it's gonna be surprising for me too.
Should we
Okay.
just go ahead and roll our
Yes,
initiative
you
as
may
well?
roll your...
What about those of us who crit, or for
Cool,
example,
the one who crit rolled,
Yeah.
you will not be surprised. You're actually gonna be the first one to react.
so I get basically a reaction and then turn order.
Yeah. Orc, remember
Back.
you have advantage, I believe, on your initiative now, right? Because of your shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that.
And I did roll 22 on the perception check as well.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm just looking for where
Good
is...
initiative.
I haven't seen Orc roll for initiative yet. You haven't, right? Okay, roll again. We take the higher. Yeah, there we go. 15 is a
Yeah, I
lot
thought I
higher.
had advantage on, but I apparently didn't.
That's fine. I just need to sort it now. Hope everyone is there.
So what just happened?
We're gonna die.
Tokan is gonna... No, actually, Tokan, you're gonna get your extra move. I'm just gonna leave you right there in this.
I
Orc...
come back from a piss and there's suddenly a crowd of gnolls pouring
The good
into
thing
the
is,
area. What's
Orc,
happening?
you will move before 3/4 of the gnolls are gonna move, so that kind of like indicates your good perception there. Ymir, no. The others, no. 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 Welcome. Okay, anyway, so the while this speech is going on, you, Tokan, realize or notice that there's something going on the behind of all the people, and you see creatures suddenly appearing. You don't know where they're coming from because you don't see the ground. You don't see the sewer manholes. So for you, they're just suddenly bloop, 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 appearing. And when you look around,
I think it was only really a crit that would get you in an orc.
yeah, and then you look around and you see, shh, they're everywhere. The entire place is being surrounded. Nobody else has noticed them, although when you do see Arct, he looks in one of the directions, and I'm sure he spotted them for a brief moment when there was a small section of the people shifting around so he could actually see those hyena-looking thingies.
I was just thinking that, you mean.
What is your action token? Token. What is your action
Token.
token?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, come on, Tokan. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
Hurry
Token.
up already.
You got a surprise round for you, just
Cool.
for you.
He will. I think I've got to. React quickly. Right, okay.
Yeah, react quickly. Come on, 6 seconds. Go, go, go!
No, well, I hadn't had any prepared for this. I didn't expect to get into this big a
That's the
fight.
point! You're being ambushed, go!
Well, that doesn't really help him make a decision.
It's realistic!
Like two
You
foot.
can do it.
Time freezes.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, you wanna shout out, you wanna make a spell, you whatever.
I think a spell will definitely draw people's attention. So, yeah.
I would like to rage.
Remember that there's a lot of people in line
Yeah,
of
but
sight.
you don't hit friendlies
You don't hit friendlies unless you miss.
unless you Brit fail. Yeah.
No. Nope, doesn't hit. It doesn't hit any friendlies, but it does definitely not hit
That's
any
fine.
of the
That's,
gnolls.
I'm just people are alerted now.
What's he
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, he just cast a
And
little
I can get out a
firebolt.
single thing, so I'll say Gnolls. Because
Like-
we've seen Gnolls before. Or, well, we would have learned about them in class, surely, right?
Yeah, I
It's a
guess you
common
have
creature.
been learned about them. So kind of like firebolt goes that direction. Doesn't hit anybody, doesn't hit the gnolls either. Felderil, it is your official turn now.
Gnolls? Where? What? The fuck you on about? I just stand there, that's my turn. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Okay, the northern
You can
gnolls.
hold.
The northern gnolls, they're coming.
I'm not gonna hold shit, I don't know what's going on, I'm not doing anything.
Let's see. Ah, shit! Only one of them has ranged attack. Ah, that's bad. Ah, maybe not.
Many peasants will die this day.
He is going to shoot at the one person he can see clearly, which is Grandmaster Sildarin.
He can see
Lateral damage.
clearly now.
And well,
How
So
does
Darren
anyone
is kind of like
clear shot?
stopping in the middle of his sentence, like Gnolls, and he just an arrow hits him in the side.
How does any one of these gnolls have a clear shot?
Because
Standing
well, that's
behind
the
an
Grandmaster's-
entire crowd.
he's standing on an elevated platform, basically. So
Right.
that was his, and the others, well, they do what they do.
Oh
For my
god.
They move
interest, what do
forward.
they use?
Sorry?
I mean, it's like 80 feet
Nicht-
away. I'm not
nicht-
sure.
nicht
how you-
runterwerfen.
what do you- sure.
That's a longbow.
Alright, never mind.
160 at
Alright,
least.
ignore me. I'm bullshit. I'm bitching again.
Uh-huh.
Snipers.
What do we have? Ah, there we go. Okay, so. And
Sniper,
that
get
one.
down!
Let's see how many people die. 1, 2, 3. Three people dead in the back row. So you hear like screaming going on, like. Three of the gnolls get a bonus attack. Because they are rampaging right now. So let's have some bites going on. One more bite, please. Wow! They're bad. All the people are shifting around and the gnolls are trying to bite them, but they fail. They fail to grasp any one of their prey in front of them. Why ever.
Well, that's good.
Definitely is good. The archer goes and steps back a bit. With that, it's Yamir's turn.
You have a line of sight on them?
Oh, actually, you know what? The, No, we wait till next week. No, you don't have. There is a lot of peasants in your way. A lot of people. Unless you hop onto the platform that Seldarin is standing on, you don't have a line of sight to any of the gnolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the platform and see
Sure.
if I can shoot anything.
Sure, hop on. While you look around, you see that there are gnolls on every side. So, pick your guess. I mean,
Surrounded people, they're everywhere.
pick whatever you want to shoot. Just indicate where and then let loose.
That guy.
That guy. Okay, shoot him.
Yeah, let me grab my button.
This is gonna be a slaughter today, just so you know.
Yeah, a Gnoll slaughter.
Yeah, definitely hits. Second attack on the same guy, or anything else, bonus actions, you name it.
Yeah, I'm just getting to my second attack. I was just waiting for you to confirm the hit.
It was definitely a hit. Even the shield didn't.
Smooth, guys, real smooth.
The dead person right in front of it.
Well, the lady in front of the knoll, it's just dead. I'm just gonna erase them because to have
It's
a lot of
so
red
much- yeah,
X's, that'd be
It would be
terrible.
funny, but yeah.
So there is the one in front of the knoll. It just evades being bitten and then suddenly choo, arrow in the back. It just drops to the ground. The knoll looks up and he grins like, kind of like thank you.
Way is clear now. I thank you.
There's 2 more rows of people. You can still move your wolf as a action to move it somewhere. It cannot attack, but you can move it.
Move
It's
closest to me to protect my flank.
okay. Fine. Oct. Wherever you are, Oct, you hear a firebolt going off. Ymir shooting into the crowd. You have spotted the knoll somewhere to your well, that direction, which is
Yeah, that's
west.
what I figured, yeah.
You just glance them just for a brief second.
Oct will look around.
People are starting to panic now. They're pushing even more frantically.
Yeah, are they coming forward, like toward our direction? I mean, they can't run away from us anyway, because every other way is like blocked. Right?
Yeah, every way is blocked. They can only run one direction, and that is...
But they can't get in these like. Are they like these like buildings or are they like shelters with just a roof and?
There's buildings, but the buildings are closed. They're locked up because of this massive meeting. So every door is locked, as far as you know.
Well, yeah, that sounds peculiar, but yeah. He'll just take a. He'll take a step like here, and then he'll like bring his shield in front of him, so he'll at least give the Grandmaster half cover or something like that.
Okay, sure, yeah, that that works.
And
With your height, it's definitely half cover. The princess saved the dragon.
yeah, I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not even gonna comment. Yeah. And then he's gonna. Shout. Yeah. He'll just shout at Ymir, "No! At the Gnolls, man! At the Gnolls!" And
That guy owed me money!
yeah, he'll get the inspiration token, so maybe he'll actually miss the NPCs this time.
Okay, that's your turn then.
I suppose he'll also, if possible, he'll prepare an action to throw his axe if any of the gnolls get to like the inner circle, but he's not gonna try throwing to the crowd. So if the people get to here, like here, he'll throw at them, but nothing else. Yeah.
Okay. That one, just ignore that. It's not important for you.
Great.
The guards, they now it's their turn to action. They saw, 2 of them saw where Ymir was shooting, so they are moving forward, shouting for people to get out of the way, save themselves, basically. Kind of like, yeah, get to the inner circle. We'll handle that. They don't know what they're into, and the same goes for the other 2 guards. They saw Tokan's firebolt go somewhere. Sorry, he's actually going to move here because that has 30 feet. And so they're going to move up. And upon seeing the gnolls, they're just going to get ready for now. That if any gnoll comes close, they will lash out with their pikes. Tokan, it's your turn.
Oh, well.
The peasant initiatives, they're going to move... once we're done with the tunnel, they're just gonna move everywhere. They're just gonna start running and doing stuff.
Great. Tokan steps up on the platform. I'm allowed to bark an order as a free action, yeah?
Sure, yeah, you can just shout around.
So he'll shout to the guards, hold the inner circle, which I know they're gonna do anyway, but like just to make sure they're aware. And then look behind him, and oh look, Ymir has cleared me. Conveniently cleared me a clear shot right at one of the gnolls. So that guy's getting a firebolt, hopefully.
Sure.
All part of the
Great
plan.
kill. Kills the other two.
Yeah,
peasants.
good job. Thank you.
Have him roll first, then we discuss that.
Yay.
No,
Oh.
actually, it hits.
Oh wow.
Yeah!
So how much damage is it?
Fireball. Fuck off, Valdro. I don't have fireball.
No, he
Fuck off.
doesn't. Have you clicked on the damage?
No. I have tidal wave, but that will be next. 13 fire damage.
Wow. Okay. The gnoll that was happy for the peasant in front of him being shot down, and he's almost reaching down to start feasting. The firebolt just hits him square on the chest, and fire lights him up, and you have the distinct feeling that this gnoll has been at least damaged halfway through his death. So there's not much
Wow.
remaining of him,
So
but that was a
Dylan
very
is
powerful
half
firebolt.
At least halfway through his death. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
halfway.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh, I can't complain much about
that's it.
Nice. Wash away the peasants.
Wash them all together into the sewer system with the gnolls.
flood.
Yeah, that will be my turn.
Okay. Seldarin, he jumps into action. He takes out his sword, and you
What?
see.
Not that he's like actually not like a useless old man.
No,
He's
he's
like
not.
quite-
On the sword, for those who are close to him, you see that on each side there is a dragon engraved into the blade, and he rushes
Oh, yeah,
forward,
here.
trying to cover the western side. Kind of like what the guards do, northern and east. There, he's doing this to the western side.
I just read what you said about washing the pizzas.
Right, let's see how many bowmen we have on the other side. Oh, there's 2 of them. That's good. Tokan now being kind of like on the pedestal there, on the platform. They're gonna shoot you twice.
Who?
The
guys?
bowmen on the western side.
By Tokan.
2 longbow shots at Tokan.
What's your AC now, though, with the...
14.
Oh.
Well, you take the first bow just hits
As
you.
opposed to 11.
Yeah, the first one rolls a 14, hits you for 6 points of damage. And while you just look at the arrow that is piercing you, zoop, there goes another arrow on your other side in your stomach, and that one actually deals 18 points of damage. That one got a lucky crit shot on you.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, you're
Oh, no,
unconscious.
but I'm down already. For
Oh, Jesus.
Well, on the plus side, they have disadvantage to hit you now, since you're right. So,
Shut up. Oh, stop talking. Just stop talking.
Right, then we have 2
I recommend
axes.
someone gets me up because I'm one of our ranged weapons.
Oh, bloody
May
thing,
I
what is
recommend?
going on? Like the rest of them start rushing forward. They only managed to cut down one of the people. That means one of them gets a bite attack, which he fails. Amazing.
These
Milo.
Gnolls are the best of the best.
Yeah, then they are pretty good. There's so many people to bite at, they miss.
So I've got a question for you,
Sure.
right? So I asked you about the fast hands being able to use a bonus action for me to take a potion.
Yeah, sure. You can
Can I-
use that as a.
Can I force feed Tokan a potion as a bonus
Yes,
action
sure,
using
you
fast
can.
hands? Nice. Alright, so as my action, I'm pulling Tokan more into the middle of the little place here, so that
Like
he's
there?
kind of behind cover. Yeah, and then I'm force feeding him a potion with my bonus action of fast hands.
Then roll his healing.
Oh, the half elf is force feeding the tiefling. Such a nice parent.
Halfling, not half elf.
And then I'm gonna
I
step back in front of Lady
Lady left
Stephanie.
of shit.
Okay, you step in front of Lady Stephanie, trying to protect her.
Yup, as best I can.
Great. Let's take a look at the east side. They got no ranged people on the east side. Wow, that's cool. Okay. All of them start running forward, cutting into the ranks of the civilians. Let's have a look at that. 2 axes and 3 longswords. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people die immediately on the during the onslaught.
Alright.
which means
Don't be
they
happy about that.
can move forward now and start biting at people.
It's less for Ymir to kill.
It's less for Ymir to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4 bites. This group manages to kill 4 more civilians, and they keep on moving ahead and start biting more people. Because whenever they successfully kill somebody, they can kill again. Which they, no, this time they only kill 2.
Oh, only 2.
Yeah, which means 2 of them get to run forward and bite again. Wow.
Gnolls, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna love them.
The crowd's worst nightmare.
The child goes down.
Oh,
The mother next to it goes down. With that, they are close to the inner circle now. 2 more bites. Yeah, they are really. Oh gosh! Oh my goodness. Sorry.
There's a peasant in between. You
They
can't, like,
they always get
never
half
mind.
movement and a bite attack whenever they kill.
Right.
Great. So this one bits his way through towards one of the soldiers, and there's one more that gets a crit hit on the guy in front of him. But I doubt.
This is a raiding party.
Okay, he can go up. They are now
Party
going.
hard.
They're now going after the soldiers, which will hopefully stop them. They do. The Gnolls run towards the soldiers and do not manage to hit them because of the heavy armor.
The Ordo Incompetente survived?
Yes, if you have armor, it's, you know, not like the
It's
civilians.
He doesn't have wet toilet paper this time?
oh, please let these not be those 2 guards that we've seen before.
Lady Stephanie gets hit for 3 points. She
Wait.
is down to 2.
How did she get hit?
Well, they're now shooting from the south. They have 1 archer with them.
Am I not in the way?
Good shit.
You are
Short
a
as
halfling.
fuck.
You're down on the ground. She's on the platform, standing
Yes.
up like a dumbass.
That,
She also doesn't have any initiative.
I know.
guess she's a peasant.
she's gonna moving with the peasants.
Special peasant.
The Gnolls rush forward, kill 3 people.
Feels bad, man.
So 3 bites. Wow. They, amongst them, managed to kill 2 more people. Which means 2 more bites. I think they're shooting the way through.
It's gonna be like over an hour of doctors killing peasants.
No,
You know
that's
that, right?
that's almost it. They're stopped in the middle of.
Giving us more peasants, like 2 more circles.
Christ.
Right. So the southern group also was very successful in thinning out the people, and they are now starting to panic. So I'm just gonna randomly put them somewhere, just to incompetently block your path.
My cannon fodder, come
People
and protect
wouldn't
your
all
masters.
run to the same direction, I think. But
No, but I mean, they're being slaughtered from behind. So the easiest
enough.
path is to run forward for right now.
Except for these guys here, like, they should probably run to the houses and try to get into the
Yeah, a couple
windows
of
or-
people are trying to get to the houses, but not everyone. Oh, shit, this is going to be a
Yeah.
nightmare. So you've got time now to think about what you want to do, while there's
I have a plan.
absolutely havoc going on.
Kill the crowd, set everything on fire.
well, we do
People-
have a tidal wave. I mean, it cleans up things nicely.
Well, it deals 4d10
Well, I have killed
bludgeoning.
thorns,
It
so I
deals
can easily
bludgeoning
wipe out a
damage.
couple.
So,
Which is good.
yeah, I can knock
So you
people
splatter
unconscious.
people.
It might not kill them, yeah. I can
Easy.
non-lethal them.
You cannot
there's-
not
I
be
don't-
for
yeah,
people
yeah.
with tidal wave. Come
Yeah,
on.
I think that's...
That's bullshit.
There's
Yeah,
people
no,
running that way.
So I wanted to like kind of drown him, but not too much.
It doesn't deal. It deals bludgeoning damage. So it's about hitting them.
So
It just knocks them
I
unconscious.
just want to summon this massive tsunami, but I don't want it to smash their skull into the bricks of the stone too hard. Okay?
Yeah,
Would that be
absolutely.
okay? DM's like, sure, that'll work. Good shit, fam.
So
I mean,
almost,
that's
as you can
There's no
see,
immediate impact.
they're almost
Wow.
dispersed now, more or less randomly. Not really evenly, but randomly. Of course, you know, running away from Gnolls.
Yeah,
Not a
but fuck
tsunami.
German, of course it's gonna be even
It's
in
close.
some
It's,
way.
so tsunami's practically a tidal wave.
So there's more people dying now as well. Because as they run away, the Gnolls take their turn and just attacking them.
Do
Out
they
of,
still get rampage? during the runaway?
No, for
No.
now they don't. That's their reaction,
I
basically.
don't think so.
I
Yeah.
wanted to see Gnolls just running in circles all over the place.
Like Pac-Man, wacka 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 wacka.
I mean,
wacka, wacka,
I'm gonna be
wacka.
crazy with them, but I'm not that crazy. So that one is dead.
Well, you did kind of flood us with Gnolls, so...
I know.
I mean, easy game, right? We got this, lads. Come on.
Right, I think we killed enough people now from running away, running around. It's Feldrill's turn.
Right. So seeing chaos break out, so I'm gonna. Right. That's what you meant. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna quickly.
So
What? Tokon just out on Gnolls.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. And then shit happened. So he's gonna get up on this platform, and he's gonna shout, "Right, we need to break through. We'll go to the eastern side. That's pretty much clear.
eastern side.
Grandmaster, follow me.
That one.
Can hold
Oh,
them
okay.
off.
Mhm.
Break
That's
through to the
west,
east.
Doc.
No, that's west. Yeah, sorry.
Everyone, villagers,
East. Yeah.
follow me to the
Okay.
east.
Okay. You do that.
With that, I'm gonna use an action to dash
Sure, you can do that.
to there, and Rapier's out, ready to go.
Mhm.
That's my turn. Oh, I'll use a bonus action to Hunter's Mark this con.
Okay. If I find Hunter's Mark, that is.
Will I do you a favor and matter?
There you
By
go.
the way, I did say that if people move into the inner circle, I'd throw at them. Could I throw with that bar or not?
Sorry.
Well, I mean the hand axe that I was holding. I said that if one of the gnolls moved to the inner circle.
Yeah, but they're not in the inner circle yet. Oh wait, there is one.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
noticed
you
as well.
throwing
Did you not?
through.
Did you not move
Stephanie.
though, Hog? You moved
No, he
onto the
didn't.
platform, didn't you? Can't
Yeah,
hold an
I
action
did.
if you've moved.
I guess.
Yeah, you can. You can hold
I
an
don't think
action.
you can.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You hold an action, not movement.
Not your.
You don't take an action to take movement.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you can toss a thing or two.
But I just realized that it's so far away that if I did it would be at disadvantage, and then I'd roll one, and then.
Yeah, so you
Wait,
basically you see this and it's not happening. By the way, the northern gnolls. Oh wait, I forgot
Did
one.
Stephanie move?
Yeah, she's like leaning down. Forgot to shoot with the longbow guy, so I'm gonna do this first. He's gonna target Ymir. He hits Ymir for 3 points of damage.
Doc, Stephanie didn't move.
She did move. She kind of like she's gone prone
She's
on
on this. Oh,
the
I
platform.
missed that. Also, no indicators.
I know. I'm setting
Gift, please.
that she is prone.
As much of a chaos as this is, please try to provide some sort of
Yeah,
clarity.
yeah. So the northern gnolls, they killed a couple more people. You hear some and they kind of like breaking towards the center, and one of them shot Ymir for 3 points of damage, and that's Ymir's turn.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one that's half wounded.
Yes.
And I'm gonna sharpshoot for once.
Okay.
Oh
Will I
god.
get advantage because favorite enemy?
Wait, favorite enemy only helps you to track them down better, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't
favorite
help
enemy is really
you.
useless.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
just
help
use
you
that as,
in that way.
Aw.
Your shot goes wild, but you did not hit a civilian. That's a good thing about that.
Aw, I missed.
Yeah, you
You somehow but you somehow managed to not hit a civilian.
Yeah.
I mean, good on you, mate.
you wanna sharpshoot again or just regular shooting?
I'm just gonna take a
You
normal shot.
actually, hey, just remember that you have the inspiration. That's what I gave it to you. So,
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
would
true.
help me right now with that, so.
So what's he gonna do? Oh,
Alright.
sure. That one hits him square in the chest for 9 points of damage. He goes down to a knee, but he's still alive. He glares at you with a shaft sticking out of his chest.
A small anti-move.
Glad you
east
finished.
towards
I'm
Falgrim.
glad you finished that sentence, Doc.
It's an arrow shaft. I'm not sure what you think about. Anyways, you want to move your dog, Wolf?
Yeah, I'm gonna move him close to Faldro.
Federal. Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, they keep him there.
Mm-hmm.
But I myself will stay where I am.
Okay, Oct. Havoc, people running around, running to the center, screaming. You hear hyenas laughing, people dying.
Cannot move here.
Of course he can move there.
Yeah, just wondering with the people. So yeah, I suppose he'll look after the Grandmaster who ran into the ground and spits on the ground and starts moving.
Yeah, Grandmaster ran this way. He has been told to run the other way yet, but it's not his turn.
And then he'll just help the guard out to buy. Actually, what is this holding? It's like an axe, right?
That one is a battle axe, yeah.
So
Two-handed
yeah, that doesn't
battle
help me
axe.
because I assume that it has like a wooden shaft and it's not wearing metal armor.
No, they have some armor on them. It's not metal armor. They have, let me tell you, they've got some hide armor, and some of them have shields. Some of them don't.
Yeah, but well, yeah, but if it's a 200 guy, then he doesn't have a shield.
Correct. This one does not have a shield.
So I'll just whip out the hand axe and throw it at the closest one.
Mm-hmm. Misses.
Yeah, it misses.
The axe, even in this crowded situation, manages not to hit a civilian.
Yeah. Of course, you throw it at the downward curve so it doesn't fall too much, or it falls immediately if it misses.
Yeah, very carefully aiming, not hitting. That's why you missed, of course. Mm-hmm. You stay there. You move.
I think I moved as much as I could.
Okay.
But I could. I suppose I'll be nice and I'll toss a healing word at Tokran or the lady. I suppose I figured that Milo has Tokran, so I'll heal the lady because I understood that we're supposed to be keeping them up.
Mm-hmm. Toss your healing word then. That's exactly how much she was wounded for. So she's back at full health.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Still laying flat on the ground. Meanwhile, while you toss that, the two pikemen that are actually already in combat with the Gnolls, they missed because the Gnolls are countering their attacks. Even the one that has advantage didn't roll higher than 13 and therefore missed totally.
Shit shirts.
I know. So somebody yelled at them to guard the inner ring. Somebody yelled after them, so they're a bit confused. So they're gonna fall back and try to hold the inner ring, which means one of them gets an attack on this dude. Doesn't hit. One of them is getting ready, and that is them. Tokan. Whoever you are,
yeah.
you are alive. You're
Yeah,
up
I'm
again.
in the center. Well, I'm fucked. So let's
Did that one attack?
keep that side clear.
Now he is ready. That if somebody gets close to him, he's gonna swing out.
Okay.
The good thing being in the center is you have a better view against the enemies if you're ranged. The bad thing is they have the same on you. So Lady Stephanie being flat on the ground might actually have a good point there. Try not to be higher than the rest of the people.
Let me check the range of. Oh, I cast mage armor. Range 90 foot. Oh, plenty in range.
That you will see. Oct.
Yeah, so Tokan kind of takes a pinch of sand and tosses it outwards whilst muttering an incantation.
You're trying to knock this guy and the other one out.
Yep, and him.
Basically,
Because
okay.
no one else is in range.
Fine. That's fine.
You can do it.
Right, I will cast it as a level.
I mean, they are
As a
not.
level 2 spell slot.
They're not
Do it now.
normal civilians. Whatever you want. I mean, it's up to you. Find out.
78. 32, Doc.
It knocks out one of them.
Everyone has the lowest XP. Sorry, health.
Yeah. Wait, I need to set that. It is, he is sleeping, right?
Yep, they are put to sleep.
Well, one of them is unconscious. That's the one. And the other one, doesn't get anything.
Yep, that's fine.
At least one raging gnoll is put down for now.
Yep, and then I'll move out, because we were ordered to go that way by Faldril, so...
Okay. The Grandmaster, he's judging, like, if he runs back to where Faldril is, he's gonna abandon all those poor civilians to the fate of being overrun by gnolls. So he makes the one thing that every good commander should do. He goes up close to them. Well, I mean, for him it's a good choice.
Does he not understand military strategy at all? And
He
that you should
sees
try to
that there
break
is a
out of the
lot
surround?
of people, and
I
that
think he
there's
understands that he's not in your chain of command, Federal.
Oh, shit. I misclicked on that. Anyways, he swings his sword, and the gnoll in front of him takes damage, and also goes a bit up in flames. So while he swings that, the blade deals fire damage.
Nice.
However, the enemy is still standing. But now he is there trying to protect the people. Kind of like, come at me. Which, hey, they will.
Come at me if you want to live.
Yeah, which they absolutely are going to do that.
Yeah, do the chopper.
But they also have 2 ranged archers, so that's going to be interesting. Longbow twice. Do they see anybody on the pedestals?
Yeah, but the archers are going to shoot up Dokran anyway, so...
No, they see Ymir, who's still standing as the highest point. Milo being low, Lady Stephanie on the ground. Ymir, you take 3 and 3 points of damage, like 2 arrows.
Fucking 6 points of damage as opposed to 24.
He always, I mean, for them, they rolled a 1 each plus 2. They're like terrible. They hit, but they like deal the least amount of damage they can.
You'll be okay, Tokan. We have faith in you.
That's because I'm not getting involved anymore.
Didn't you say that you got like a bag full of healing potions? Where you left it, you?
Nope. We did not.
So they are clearing out the path to the Grandmaster. His plan didn't really work out. They did kill a couple more civilians. Now they surround him.
He looks fucked.
And they're gonna bite him.
Chris,
I think he is fucked.
Hit, miss, hit. Okay. -4. You do see his HP, right?
Yeah, he's not doing that much. He's obviously pretty hard.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. So that's that for them.
Adventurers Guild, so.
Milo.
Alright, for my free action, I'm just gonna say to Lady Stephanie, stay down, I'll be back. And then at that, I'm running actually over to the gnoll over here, squeeze and pass Og.
Oh, the one in... Okay, yeah, sure.
And then I'm gonna just go dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Attack him twice.
Oh.
Stabby.
Let's see. The first attack misses, the second attack hits.
Alright, I get sneak attack because I have an ally within 5 feet.
Yes?
Alright, so a total of 16 damage.
Mm-hmm. Applied that to him. This guy in front of you, he's fairly tough, so you jump up and like, stab him with the daggers. He takes a lot of damage, but he is looking pretty much unaffected by you. He looks at you. Dessert.
Okay. Oh no, I'm too stringy. I would go for the wizard.
Doesn't matter. He swings his great axe at you. Battle axe. Sorry about that. And he hits you for 5 points of damage.
At least weak as fuck.
Yeah.
At least they're
That's
running
it.
shit damage. Except for
my
against
grandma
Stockholm.
hits harder than you.
So 2 of them are attacking the civilians in front of them. Oh my goodness, that's a good waste of a. The kid gets killed with 26 points of damage because he crit hit the kid.
Jesus.
Well, I guess better them than us.
Missed.
I mean, it's better on them than on you, but honestly, was that necessary on the child?
Ooh.
Well, she
This
just
kid
hit
did
a bit too
bad.
hard. The kid is now red-faced.
2 more die. Milo, there's one coming at you now.
Of course.
He's biting you for 7 points of damage.
7.
7. Unless you die now, he's gonna be stopped by you.
Oh, uncanny dodge. I take half.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna do it for this
This
one.
one stops. And
So
this...
is it gonna be 3 or 4 for the 7?
Uncanny
3.
dodge damage
Always
is
round down.
rounded down. Yeah.
Always
3.
round down.
And this one, oh gosh, he's gonna like... He's being surrounded right now. So, disadvantage. He manages to hit the guy with the pike for 7 points. Lucky him. Gosh. And the others, they are just running forward, killing civilians left and right. Coming to the inner circle. And they're stopping right there for the moment. Trying to bite the other pedestrians, but they fail. Just imagine that they keep on running everywhere, those people, and now they see that there's no...
Okay.
Oh shit, no there's not. Oh well. One of them runs towards the opening and gets shot down by a bow. Because the bow guy stayed behind. Do your moves, I'm just gonna move some pedestrians around.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd have advantage.
Advantage. Well, yeah, he
I know.
Oh, that's fine.
First hit.
First hit is...
Just tell me when he dies.
Wait, that's a 9. Unjust mark, that's a 4. Then a 10. And... He... has 1 HP left. After all the damage you did, he has 1 HP
Fine,
left.
I'll use a bonus action to do another attack.
Sure.
Aw,
He's
I'll
dead.
finish him off with my dog.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna, whilst he's busy, fighting off that guard, I'm just gonna come up from behind and quickly, in a flurry of 3 stabs, make a beautiful triangle just where his heart ought to be.
Beautiful.
Okay, cool,
Precision.
yeah. And you do
With
that
our
with
movements.
flurry, with your rapiers, very nice weapons, and
I'm gonna head over
you
here.
kill them.
Got your back, lad. And that's my turn.
Okay, cool. The Northern Gnolls. One of them is still an archer. He's gonna shoot at, of course, the one he sees, which is Ymir. Why not?
You can do it, Ymir. We have faith in you.
How many trees?
Yeah, Ymir has been dodging so many bullets. This one, he just zooms right past you. This,
Oh, good.
his aim is so terrible.
You'll never hit me. You'll never hit my tiny little head.
Instantly takes one to the eye.
Let's see... 3 more civilians die. Oh! No, actually, 2 civilians die. One of them is in combat with the... That's fine.
Peasants in
Right.
combat.
Is the other one still holding his action? Or is that over?
No, he is... He hasn't done much with this action. But the guy that's now surrounded by 2 gnolls, he holds his ground. Like, they don't hit him at all. And the other one is running forward. This guy's dead.
That can't be an actual one of our guards.
Pike. The other one runs forward with his pike swinging like, "Ah!" And he swings wild, he misses. Does it more sound like
No
the guys?
shit, you're not supposed to swing a pike, you're supposed to stab with it. What the fuck are these people doing?
See, that's why he missed. That's why he rolled a 9, and
Useless.
that's
why
that.
they're ordo incompetent.
Ymir.
Oh my god, these people are useless!
there is
I'm gonna
Gnolls
jump
now
down
being
here.
stopped by
I'm
the
gonna jump
guards.
down from here because I don't want to be shot at with pointless sticks anymore.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fire 1 arrow at the one in front of Faldro. Without sharpshooter, just normal.
Wait, front of Feldro. Oh! Yeah, okay, see him. Shoot. You miss him. The shot, because there's not many people there, just goes by and disappears.
And then I'll move my...
You still have Bardic Inspiration.
And you can still attack once more.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot again. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up.
Foom! the other one goes by because the gnoll just turns to the side.
Inspiration work again? 1d4 or
D6.
Yeah, he's at D6, I think now.
It's D8, but
Oh,
Oh,
D8, yes.
nice.
but I'd say that use the inspiration on the ones that you have actually a sharpshooter on. But up to you.
It would.
Oh.
It misses.
Well,
It's not good enough. Oct. You can move your wolf somewhere. I mean, they cannot attack. Just move it somewhere. Where's Oct?
Yeah,
I don't
Oct
see
is
the little
gonna-
one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look at these, right? To see what the four gnolls there do. Are these like still focusing on the peasants or?
Oh yeah, they're just chewing their way through all the civilians. Nobody there to stop them. People dying left and right. You do notice that some of them are now running down to the south, where there's only one gnoll that has to deal with all the people that are going to stampede him.
Yeah. I suppose I'll still just help my people. Or never mind, screw that. I'll just be a hero this time.
That's how they all died. Being
But-
heroes. Yeah, you run up towards the gnoll.
cowards live to tell the tale the hero.
And I'll just take a swing at
Either die a hero or live long enough
Hit
to
him.
yourself become the villain.
because I have the butcher at my back, so he.
You have to. It actually helps you. You hit him for 6 points of damage.
Yeah, mighty.
I know, right? The butcher behind you is like letting you
No,
hit an
no,
axe.
I'm sorry.
No, you fucking
Oh,
are not
God.
going to. No, 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 no.
Right, that's it, Oct. You
Fucking
stay
go.
there. That's fine. The guild guards.
AoE.
Let's see. Two. This one is on disadvantage. He misses. The other one misses as well. He's got a fight on his hand, but he misses. Let's see about those guys here. Milo Federal, you'll grant the spike dude advantage. Let's see if he uses this. No, he rolled a 13. It's not good enough to
Ordo
cut down.
incompetent.
Can I just like use my next attack to kill this guard Faldrill? I mean,
Doc,
No. Gnolls first, guard second.
So he moves there. That's it. Tokan, it's your turn now.
yeah, Doc, are you? So this gnoll here, is he in this space?
He is where he's standing. No, he's where he's standing. They are not
Right.
to the
So
grid.
are we not using the spaces? 'Cause
Oh,
if
you
we're
can
not,
use
my
the grid,
spells are gonna be
but-
kinda fucked.
He just has like a half. No, he's standing where he is.
That's fine. Yeah, I can hit all those gnolls and not hit you guys. It's fine
yes.
with tidal wave.
That thing has a width as well.
The
right?
wording of the
Yeah.
spell is the area can be up to. I get to choose up to 30 foot long, 10 foot wide, and up to 10 foot tall. I can
Okay.
choose how wide it is.
So how wide do you make
Tiniest
it?
tidal wave.
Yes, just a line
Right.
of water.
That's more of a super soaker.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have
Oh
to
God, I'm
run
loving
between
it.
us
Water
this
gun.
like super thin layer.
Yeah, I'm going to conjure tidal wave, Doc, and it's going to
Mhm.
be there.
That way. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So it's just hitting the 3 then. And literally, they must make a dexterity saving throw.
All of them.
All of them must make a dexterity saving throw against my spell save, which is 15. If they fail, they take 4d8 damage. If they succeed, they take half that.
Well, just roll your damage. I'm rolling the stagger to blah 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 saves.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
23. Whoa, that's
They
a
all
good-
failed. They all
Oh,
failed.
they all take
Oh.
23 bludgeoning damage. This is so
One
good.
of them.
Pass-
One of them is crushed to the ground. The others are banged around. How much do they move backwards
Oh, and
now?
they're not prone. No, they're not prone if they fail the save.
Yep.
They're all
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm sure they are, but don't they
that-
get moved as well?
Damn it, they get to
No, they
move
just- they
before I
get knocked
do.
prone, Doc.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a shame. So they, for a moment, they're just like, whoa, tumble
I
around.
don't know if it really matters for the rest of y'all, but if anybody had a lightning weapon, for example, it'd be quite effective. But the ground is now wet.
Woohoo.
Okay, there's nobody
I
else
can
in
grow plants
range.
from it.
No.
Good. That's your turn?
Should I move? No, actually. Yeah, that'll do me. I'd really use with a heal from anyone else, but yeah.
Just
That'll do me.
just shout the word. You may get healed. The
Yeah,
Grandmaster.
I'll shout wounded.
Do we need a potion?
That'll be
Oh
lovely.
gosh, that's gonna screw him over. He swings wildly and he misses all of his 2 attacks because he's surrounded by 3 gnolls.
Oh, the Grandmaster. Oh no!
Yeah, but he is like shouting to the people, "Run! Run!" And he stays there. And he gets attacked by the guys in front of him. Let's see how he is faring.
Grandmaster!
He takes 8. He takes, 24, and the last one misses. The Grandmaster, as you can see, is being pummeled by the group of gnolls. Milo.
Alright, I'm turning to the one to my left, and dagger.
Sure,
Can I get advantage?
advantage at least, because he's on the ground. Let's say, how do you want to do this?
Oh, well, yeah, I guess sneak attack doesn't matter then. I just stab him in both of his eyes, and then
Yeah,
take
he's
him
like
back out.
flat out on the ground, looks at you, and you just walk over that both daggers simultaneously into his eyes, and
And
he
then,
stops moving.
yeah, and then after that, I'm just going to get in this guy's face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to kind of be dancing around, distracting him, maybe.
Mm-hmm. He gets up.
Oh, wait, what? He was next? Damn it.
Yeah, he is next. He gets up. And since there's nobody really behind him, but let's see what he rolls. I mean, he's swinging his... Oh gosh, what does he have? The sword. Yeah, he's swinging his sword. But Feldril manages to distract him. So he misses you, Milo. Don't worry.
Yes.
It would have been 8 points of damage, but he's being distracted there at that point.
Yeah,
Is there anybody else left in his group? Nope, he's the only one. Oh gosh.
well, there's a sleeping one.
Yeah, but he's sleeping.
He takes his turn sleeping.
He takes his turn sleeping. That's right. Is there anybody on the pedestal? Nobody? Nope.
Oh, that should have been OC.
Bam. Pedestrian killed by the one gnoll holding the southern exit, basically. And the other southerners. Ah, no, they have to attack Orct.
That's what I figured.
Why are you there, Orct? What are you doing there?
To be attacked, of course.
To be attacked, you take 4 points of damage, that's it. You bind...
Starkhaven! Honorable punching bag!
You manage to get the attraction of 2 of them.
Lucky you.
And...
Well,
oh,
Mr.
that's good.
Ramsey,
One pedestrian dies.
These buggers are gonna move.
There's one more that's charging around after he killed a pedestrian. And he's gonna bite you on advantage. Because you're flanked. And you take another 6 points of damage. From being bitten in your neck.
Yeah, hit rate is high, but the damage...
I'm sure he finds a soft spot coming up behind you. Feldril.
Right, I'm gonna finish this guy off. Is he dead yet?
The one that rose... Yeah, he dies. How do you want to do this while he is swinging at Milo?
Pretty much, he swings at Milo and I'll quickly go, "Hey, looky here!" And
He looks at you.
jam the 2 points through his neck.
He's like...
The 2 edges.
He's
Alright,
dead.
I'll use a bonus action to transfer Hunter's Mark to, fuck it, this guy.
By the way, this guy will only be asleep for like 8 turns. 8 more turns, so you know, we will actually have to kill him.
He won't live that long.
We
Only 8 more turns. Okay, Hunter's Mark.
I'm gonna head this way.
Yeah, but Duncan, he won't be living that long.
Alright,
I know.
that's my turn.
Okay, cool.
By the way, I can't see those guys next to Old.
Leave him on
Just look at the way
here,
they're aligned.
Backup's here.
Yeah, let me just see how this one works
I'm
out.
gonna be right back, 'cause I'm blue.
Sure.
And my turn's not for ages.
I'm just gonna slaughter people in the meantime.
You have fun.
Yeah, you
though.
go do
Just have fun.
I'm just... No. Oh.
He's loving this, dude.
Oh. No. Oh. Okay. Haha.
Oh.
The guy that is holding off for so long suddenly just dies screaming as he's being ripped apart. And the other one takes 13 points of damage, and he's almost dead. Wow, I mean, they're still stopping the onslaught. For the most part. There's Gnolls running in there, killing 2 more people. Ymir!
I'm gonna continue moving east, but first I'm gonna move to Token to hand him a potion.
I
Okay.
have faith in you, Ymir.
He takes that and he can use it next turn if he wants to. Or do you just force feed it to him? Because that would be an action.
No, I'll just give it to him because I'm not gonna force feed a awake tiefling.
Right, hand the potion.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke might be terrible.
And I'm gonna move towards the east.
Some of you might want to shout to the people that the path to east is free of Gnolls, so they get
I
run
was
there.
about to say I wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'm moving
So it's-
people. They can like mid
Yeah.
your fighting. They notice that and they
East
are
is clear. Oh.
going to make the way that way.
Go, peasant!
How did he get up on the roof? I don't know.
Right, you fools!
Go, my meat shield! Go and protect me!
So, Ymir, you're just moving, but are you attacking anything? Are you...
I'm just holding my attack now in case this fucker over here wakes up because of a peasant.
Oh yeah, you never know. If when they start stepping on people, they might wake up.
So yeah, I got my eyes on him.
Okay, Oct.
And
How focused are the Gnolls on me? Are they like coming at me? These 3 ones? Like,
Oh yeah, you're
full
you.
bore?
The only thing you can see is 3 massive, healthy-looking gnolls and the butcher behind you.
Sorry.
And they're like focusing on me. That's what
Oh, they focus on you, definitely. They one of them
Butcher should be
tasted your
moving.
blood. So
He shouldn't. He'll get attacked of opportunity to death.
Disengage, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
he can
true,
use his
true,
action
true,
to
true.
disengage.
Well,
Okay,
a
first off,
civilian
just gonna
fuck
do,
off?
Yeah, the civilians definitely need to get out of the way.
no, they are just moving wherever they think that.
no, I mean, this guy.
The guy
Very
specifically,
specifically.
like,
Oh, well, he would
Ah,
let him
like-
pass. Yeah, sure. He's not going to block your way. I mean, he morally supported you killing the other one. So disengage and get out of there if you want to.
No, Oggy's just gonna like stuck his tongue out and taunt at the Gnolls, and he's gonna fight defensively. So dodge and stay
Nice,
where he
Nice.
is.
Good idea.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Okay.
Bit
Yeah,
of
and I
damage
healed
and-
myself, so that's my turn. Yeah.
Let's see if there's any guards left to do anything. This guy's dead. This one
guy.
is. Okay, 2 guards are surrounding a gnoll. And why is that thing happening now? Anyways, they managed to kill a gnoll. They're just chopping into little pieces with their pikes. Stabbing, slashing, doing all they have been trained to do. And yeah, what is he doing? He is running to help Oct. Let's see if he can get there. He's shoving, kind of like not shoving, but the civilian makes space for him basically. So he comes in. He swings his pike at the one that's standing behind Oct. He manages to hit him for 4 points of damage. Good, and Tokan. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
2-inch thick water tidal wave
Yeah,
coming through again.
there's another tidal wave for on those 3.
Oh, nice.
They just stand in lines and I see it and I can't help myself. That's me out of level 3 stuff.
Although Oct is fairly close to them.
But I can choose the width.
Oh,
though. We're not
okay.
using the 5.
You make it very narrow, just
I can
narrow
make it, yeah,
enough.
it's literally like a geyser almost. It just moves
sure.
along. Yeah.
I'll start rolling already. You just do your
Yes,
stuff.
sir. Sorry, sir.
That's dexterity, right?
25 damage. Even better.
Please let them all fail again.
Yeah, I know. They have to beat 15, so it's not the.
2
hard
manage,
thing.
1 fails.
So the one who failed takes 25 and is knocked prone. The 2 who managed take 12
12.
and are not knocked prone.
The good thing is that the one that you knock
Nice.
prone is also the one that dies due to the blow.
Okay, cool.
So he just gets knocked to the ground, neck snaps, he's dead.
And the other two take 14 points of
I did.
bludgeoning.
Good shit.
And then I'll move. And yeah, I'll shout this way whilst I move to all the civilians who are now able to get through this
Sure.
clear area.
A few of you follow you already. They saw you heroically dispatching a couple of them. Okay, the Grandmaster, having seen that a lot of civilians have at least cleared out the area, he is disengaging.
Yeah.
These people haven't moved, I believe. Top right.
Yeah, they're a bit in the pincer move there because they're having them on two sides.
Alright, there's still 2 more Gnolls. My bad. I didn't see those. More Gnolls to the north.
So he is, yeah, he moved away. The Western Gnolls, now that the Grandmaster has moved on, of course they go for whatever is closest at hand, which is food.
Well, of course.
Of course, they go for food. And amongst that, wow, one of them, the one that is sitting here, the really voluptuous, overweight civilian, he just takes him and rips him into little pieces, dealing 20 points of damage to him because he
Damn it.
crit rolled.
I was really hoping he just like backhanded the dude.
Yeah, no, he just pretty much blood everywhere. It's the worst thing that can happen to them. Yeah, 2 more civilians die. And then the Gnolls are being stopped with their onslaught. Milo,
Ah, shit.
you're so tiny, I hardly see you. There's so many people in the way. Oh, there you are.
Milo's running over to where Ogden them are. Let's see how far I can make it.
Sure. Don't worry, I see you. You're this little thing on the pavement.
Is it doing it? No, it didn't do it.
Yeah, now it moved.
Well, it didn't move where I told it to. So I went there, and then I can go here, and that's 25 of my movement. You know what? We're just going to throw 2 daggers at this guy now. At this one here.
Sure, do it. Alpha misses, Omega hits.
But I do get sneak attack on him with the second one.
Yeah, that's fine. 8 and 3, right?
Yeah, so 11.
He's off balance. He's like, whoa, what's going on? And you have the feeling that the next hit will kill him.
You're joking.
No,
Okay.
he's on 1 HP.
Again.
Again.
Not at 1.
And Milo just stands there next to Faldro, just kind of looking, hey, what are you up to?
Killing Gnolls. You?
Same.
It's good shit. For old time's sake.
Well, the Gnolls, it's their turn to move. On the eastern side, where people are running to.
Are my daggers stuck in that dude, or did they fall off of him afterwards? I know one of them didn't obviously stick in, but the other one.
Oh, that's a good question. It's still stuck in him.
Okay.
I just need to find the correct. Why are they so tiny? They need to be. I need more fire, bigger fire. That's just so tiny fire.
What?
What?
Oh no, it's not magical fire. It's not magical fire. Don't worry.
What?
Somebody helping the Gnolls. Somebody who likes chaos.
Great.
Dokkan, what have you done?
Gee, I wonder.
Right, so on 2 sides, the southern and the eastern side. Eastern people are all dead, right? Yeah, the eastern people are. I mean, Gnolls
Eastern
are.
Gnolls are dead. Can you remember?
Yeah, besides one of them who is still there. The southerners, they should totally ignore the fire because it's so far behind. No, it's not that far behind them, but it does not obscure their exit, so they're fine. Oh yeah, they are attacking the little dude in front of him, which is called Oct.
At disadvantage.
Definitely, but both of them miss. One of them misses because of disadvantage, the other one it would not have mattered. There's one more.
Good shit.
This one attacks a civilian in front of him, chops off his head. and kind of like, you know, my friend got that 2 against this little dwarf, that's fine. So he goes for the civilian in front of him. Bites, tries to bite, misses. With that, failed roll.
Right. Get behind this one. First attack.
Yeah. I mean,
And
how do
he's
you want to
dead.
do this?
Does
Because he's
that.
dead.
Right. Faldo is almost ballet dancing. He's darting in between people, comes around, turns, jams the sword into this one, and then immediately keeps the spin going. To this one. Use a bonus action to transfer the hunter's mark and make another attack.
Sure. I just need to do the Hunter's Mark thing.
Oh,
Attack
that
rolls?
just barely hits.
Yeah, just barely.
The 26
Off my attack
hits. How do you want to do this?
Oh right, he's also dead.
Yeah, because he
So,
was
yeah,
damaged a bit.
Spinning around, spin, jab, one, come, spin around again, like, hey! Sword through the neck, done. Right, you got the last one, right? I'm gonna help the Grandmaster.
There's that one, the Grandmaster. Yeah, he looks over to that. He nods to
See how far I
you.
moved.
Yeah. Right. The northern ones I think that's the ones that are pretty much the best in shape. They see what's going on. They see like people falling, but they don't care. They just keep on slaughtering. That's what they're here to do. That's what they're gonna do. 1, 2. They move up here.
Isn't that Rico over there, over in the north?
Sorry?
The one guy we got in the cave?
It's not him, definitely not. It might
It's
be
his
his...
twin brother.
Yeah, he looks like him, but it's not him. Gosh. My goodness. Stop biting, stop being so successful.
Now
Okay.
don't make him bite.
I know, but that's fun to make them... Oh, one of them shoots an arrow. That guy dies. That's it. Ymir.
I'm gonna...
You're surrounded by people now that were
cannonballs.
pushing east and are now running back west and north. Because there's a huge flame barrier on the eastern side now.
I'm gonna move slightly towards the center.
Mind you, those people will not make place for you. They are considered barriers or you know, hindrances now for you. Because they're like frantically running away. Yeah, like zigzagging. Okay. This one I believe is still the one that you have hunters marked earlier.
I don't exactly have line on sight of him. Well, I could just
Nah,
do two
just
passes.
through the presence.
Try your luck.
Oh god.
They're not gonna count towards his AC, but if you fail, it's gonna be on your hands.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna shoot at one
you
that's
won't fail.
exposed.
This one?
Well, I don't trust myself with my shit, but I'm gonna shock shoot the guy.
This one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Bye,
good call.
peasant.
Like,
Oh wait, no, actually, let me roll for that. It's not that bad. You just slip and fall prone.
Okay, how do I
You-
fall prone? By shooting a bow.
But it beats me. You were running forward, and I'm guessing you just wanted to stop and just slipped.
Yeah, because peasant blood.
Just put yourself on the prone, like Liz definitely has the little thing there. So keeps you occupied next turn. Right, Oct.
In how good a shape is this guy? The one that was close to Oct.
Perfect. He's in perfect shape. Pristine fighting condition.
Yeah, I suppose I'll just go boo at him.
Okay, boo him. That's a wisdom save. Right, he crit fails, he runs, and he gets some damage, right?
And the Guardian get one attack in as well if he wants.
Yeah, sure. Wow, that guard swings his weapon and misses. So he's gonna, and you hit him actually for 6 more points. So he's running the maximum movement, right?
Full move.
Yeah.
Right into the flames.
No, what, full movement? Kind of like 60
No.
feet or 30 feet?
No, it's in like his normal speed. He
Yeah,
runs his
so
speed.
that's
30
30
feet,
feet, basically.
He's
He's running towards the archer. He's bellowing something in Gnoll. Does anybody speak Gnollish?
I speak
No.
Draconic.
Yeah.
No, it's
Draconic.
Gnollish. It's
But
not Draconic. So he's bellowing something at the guy with the bow. The pikeman, he's looking around.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I would. Never
Yes.
mind. Yeah, I'll just give a. I suppose I'll give the Grandmaster inspiration. Good job, man, guarding the west flank. And I'll give the Grandmaster my last bit of inspiration.
Okay, that's a D8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the other guard that was with you just sprints. He takes a double action to get to the Gnoll, kind of like distract him from attacking the civilian. Oh, there's one more left up there. He was running after some Gnolls as well and swinging his
There's
pike.
2 up there.
Is that two? Oh yeah, you're right. There's
Yeah.
2 of them.
They're not
Well,
so
they're the
competent
archer.
after all.
Yeah, we've only actually lost 1 guard.
We're doing amazing.
It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
look at the
So
You can quite clearly see where the tidal waves were though, because all the dead gnolls are just in lines.
Lovely.
the good thing
Just
is that
lines.
those 2 guards, while the first one misses, he stops the Gnoll from running. And the other guard comes up and crit hits him for 16 points of damage. It is still alive, but severely wounded. Tokan. So this
Right.
time they seem to be doing some good.
Yeah, Kogan kind of looks back at the flames and at the few remaining gnolls. Bites his lip before he... Oh my god, there's a gnoll just right there in the middle of the villagers.
Oh yeah.
He'll step out to about here. Is this one injured at all?
That one is injured, yes. You see that he's bleeding all over the place. So
Oh,
it's,
he's the one I hit first. Oh, fuck me.
it's not much left, so should be fairly easy to kill him.
Yeah. Down there.
That's assuming he can hit him.
Assuming you can hit
that's
him.
kind of the problem.
It's not so difficult.
Tidal wave, and you can wash away Ymir and all the
I
civilians.
can't. I've used both my
Oh.
spell slots.
Okay. I was
Uh,
just joking
I will
anyways.
hit- No, I'll hit this one and free up the guards.
Oh, he was definitely considering it. He just had
Oh
the
yeah,
spell slot.
if I didn't have the spells, yeah.
Sure. What do you hit him with?
It will be a firebolt.
No magic missile?
He doesn't have that, I think.
23.
You hit,
Thank you.
please.
10 fire damage.
Yeah, he's going up in flames, but somehow he pulls through and like bellows like in rage, like "Rah!" Yeah, he's not raging, but he's almost dead. Kind of
He
like 1
must be
HP
at
left.
Yeah.
That's number
Luckiest
3.
Gnolls
I'm keeping
ever.
count.
uh,
This is
is
silly.
drinking a potion a bonus action? I don't remember. Hang on.
You cannot
only
drink a
for
potion as a bonus action. You never agreed to that. We can change it if you want to,
No, no.
but
I'm just wondering if that
for
was
now
a
it's an
thing.
action.
I can't remember if drinking a potion ourselves is a bonus action.
you can hand it
It's
to
an action.
somebody.
It's a use item action. So it's
No,
an
that's
action.
fine. Then that's my turn.
Just ignore what the Grandmaster did. Grandmaster's going forward to the gnoll that is being helpfully surrounded by the pikeman, and he swings his dragon sword twice on advantage. First one misses, the second one deals 7 points of damage. Definitely gets the attention of the gnoll though. It's not that, but he gets the attention. Western gnolls. The Western gnolls!
The raiding
Sorry.
party of success.
So yeah, the raiding party of success, they are attacking. The one, of course, that's now surrounded misses. The other one hits. Is there anybody left in that? Oh yeah, there's one more left. Longsword one-handed, disadvantage. Manages to decapitate one of the soldiers in front of him. Like, even on disadvantage, he just pulls out a 18 and deals 11 points of damage. Head goes flying far away from the soldier, who just falls down to the ground. And because of that, he manages to get a bite attack on the other soldier. Regular attack. 7 points of damage to him. Gosh, that one is biting hard.
I would have expected more guards, to be honest, at such an important meeting.
Remember, there's like how much? Like
We
10,
were the Gnolls.
10 or 12 turns, whatever. There's not much going on, but they still have 2 archers with them, so they're gonna shoot. They're gonna
We're
like
running out of
move.
peasants.
They move up ahead a bit, and they. Let's see what they're shooting at. Yeah, they kill that guy and another peasant. Actually, this one, there was a gnome running at the civilian, and the civilian just in front of him gets shot down by a gnoll arrow, and he's like, "Rrrr, that was my taste!" Yeah, he wanted to kill him, but yeah, didn't. Milo.
Milo's going to run over to this one here and use his free action to pick up one of the daggers and use his bonus action to actually take the other one out of the
Sure.
gnoll. And then I'm going to run up here and hold my action to guard Lady Stephanie in case one comes up.
So you get shot.
The Eastern Gnolls can't do anything because they're asleep. The Southern Gnolls. Remember the one that is running away now? He's taking out the horn. Is that the Southern Gnoll as well? I'm not sure anymore. No, that's in Western Gnoll.
That's Western one.
Yeah. So he takes out the horn. He's like, sounds really awful. And then he keeps on running towards the sewer and disappears.
Hey, remember, that's on recording.
I know.
It's the greatest
Someone,
sound.
please get that as just a sound effect.
And actually, while they disappear, one of them is shooting an arrow, knocks out the butcher that was so helpful to Oct, and then he just jumps down into the sewer system. So out go the Southern Gnolls. And the Eastern one as well. I guess I can remove them.
Right.
Feldril.
Good. I'm gonna trust the other two to handle that. No, I'm gonna transfer Hunter's Mark to this one.
Oh, there's one more. Yeah, sure. People running everywhere.
Got one here.
You have to remember moving them into your
Attack.
faces.
Internet.
The delay. People are being
There it
confused
is.
now. Definitely it's a hit. Hunter's Mark is a hit as well.
And
The
another one.
12 is a hit. And
Is he dead?
this time he's not on 1 HP, but he's exactly at 0. How do you do this?
Right. So I see these other people handling the other one. See one more over there. Let's go. Oi! Over here! Is there a peasant for you to die to? And run over. Parry whatever he slashes at me and stab him through the gut.
And he just guts out and lays on the ground. And
Using the
dies.
last bit of movement to get back up here.
Sure, that's good.
That's my turn.
Shit, now they're all confusing here. Shit, I should have given them names or something. Anyways, they did hear the horn, so one of them, the one that has the soldier in front of him, he's kind of like, oh, screw that, I'm gonna kill the soldier. And he does! Oh, sorry, I should be impartial
I'm
to
so
that.
happy.
Anyway, so yeah, he's about to retreat, so he swings his sword really hard, kills the soldier, gets granted his bonus move. So while running to the retreat, he's biting a civilian dead, keeps on running, bites another one dead, and arrives at the exit point.
On the roof?
No, bear with me, I'm gonna remove them from there in a moment. It's a stupid longbow. Let's see, definitely hits something. That peasant that's running away here towards Milo is like, save me! Pop! Shot in the back. Archer's retreating. The one that is hunter's marked, he's swinging his sword. Of course, what do you guess? He kills. Now he's on a biting retreat. That's a word. Biting retreat.
Sure, why not?
Kills.
It is now.
Oh, I can't shoot him. Oh well, at least we have the sleeping one to interrogate.
That one is gone. That one here. Ah, he's so torn. Let's see. He ignores the sound and goes right into the group of civilians.
Still within my range. I'm gonna shoot him.
So of course he kills one civilian. He bites another one, snaps his neck, bites another one. He doesn't even need to move. He's totally tossed through the group. I'm just waiting for the one time when he fails. Yeah, that civilian is severely damaged, but he's still alive. Stops this raging gnoll. Archer is out. Let's put them on the GM layer. I think that's it for the northern ones, right? Did I forget anyone?
No.
Because that one
No,
is a
that's it.
westerner.
Whoa! Fuck me! When did those guards die?
Just now.
One of them just now, the other one just before.
Oh.
Ymir. That was when somebody said, "Oh, the guards, they're not dying," and somebody rolled a really good hit to decapitate him.
I'm gonna move one step. Oh wait. Damn it.
Call
He's
for
involved
help.
the peasant. Oh well, fuck the peasant.
Yeah, you have to get up, and that takes half your movement.
Yep.
Unless you want to crawl around.
I'm removing the token. Let me
Yeah,
find
sure.
it. So I take aim at the on the
Which
far
one?
back. That makes the one on the far back, the one I was initially aiming at.
That? Or that?
The one in the open.
So the one that just killed like 5 people in a rage. Okay.
And I'm gonna sharpshoot him
Mhm.
twice.
Do you still have something kind of like inspiration or anything? Don't think so, right?
I already used it, I think. I don't have it as a second to use.
Yeah, you used it.
Miss. Miss.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm
Did-
still covered this.
Yeah, the arrows. Since I mean, you have to imagine that he's running into the group of civilians, biting them, killing them, and then just the arrows go by, and he just keeps on killing them. Like totally ignores that. Okay,
Well, I
you
didn't kill any peasants that time.
no, because they were already dead by the time your arrows went by.
That one's behind him.
Oct.
Ones that are still holding formation.
Yeah, Oct.
You can also account as difficult terrain.
No, you can't just move through them. We're not gonna bother with that. Otherwise, I would have left all the dead people in there as well.
So he'll move here.
It's a mess.
Yeah, that would be a big mess.
He'll shout, duck, and then he'll throw an axe at the.
At
One.
Faldro, sure. Feels bad, man.
He steps aside for you. Okay, throw it. Hits. Ooh, wow. Soldier here's duck. He just moves to the side, ducks down a bit, and then chip, 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 chip. Axe comes flying by right into the gnoll for a lot of damage. He's been hit on the shoulder somewhere, like massive blood coming out. You reckon it's not gonna take much to kill him off?
Mutter something about competence, and then he'll. You let me measure something.
Yeah.
Oh god, we only have one more guild guard left.
He will die a hero. I'll make sure.
There were only 4 of them.
Why are you measuring distance to me, Og?
Because he's trying to kill you.
Yes, exactly. Can we agree that Dog healed the ground before he moved, or does it? Isn't he didn't? Then And then I hit the Grandmaster.
He should have said that before, but
Yeah.
seeing that there's no immediate
Yeah.
danger to Tokan, I don't think it really matters right
Yeah,
now.
I'll just heal the Grandmaster then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not under immediate threat.
And that's my turn.
You see how one of the bleeding stabbing wounds stops bleeding.
Bleedy stabby wounds.
Bleeding stabby wounds.
Oh.
The last remaining guard swings his pike on advantage. Deals a whooping, because it's a crit hit on advantage, 4 points of damage.
Yeah. Wait.
He is the most competent. Of the
The gnoll just like
Bullshit.
still stands with 2 HP left.
I heard crit, and for a second I was like,
Didn't he
yeah.
have bardic inspiration? Can't he use that on the...
No, that was on the Grandmaster, not on the guy with the pike, Tokan.
I think I'm gonna cry a little bit there.
And that guy is the most competent of the group.
I'm
think-
gonna roll my eyes.
I think there's like 3 gnolls left. Oh no, 5 of them are left. Ah, that's right.
Yeah, only one guard. He gets a medal on the proper training.
Can we all agree we're just not gonna see it when Valdro kills this last guard for incompetence?
We all look the other way.
Come on, it's constant movement, so the gnoll just
where am I
stepped
gonna hit?
to the side.
Just gotta quickly take the face of the dead Gnoll and stab him and
Well,
then
I'll
move
save
away.
you guys.
It's like,
There is the
Trouble.
pedestal in the way, right? So he would get
you need to go around.
half cover. Yeah, you need to move around it a bit. It's a massive white thing.
I don't know. Milo's
Okay.
pretty small.
And that's better. Yeah, you can hit him now.
It's more like. Plus the pedestal, Milo is like almost the height of a person.
Yeah, hits.
Whoa.
I don't even need to say that you kill him outright, but how you want to do this?
Tokan just kind of flicks his finger forward, snaps his fingers as he flicks his hand forward, and basically just blows its head off.
Yeah, you attune your damage so that's just enough to blow up the head, and then the body just falls over, bleeds out. Grandmaster looks at you, nods appreciatively. And-
And hang on, my 5 extra foot of movement. I'm
Oh, sure, yeah, you just move.
Fuck you. I'm fucking taking.
The
put this
Grandmaster
peasant
still
between me
has.
and the remaining gnolls.
Wow.
Sorry?
I'm putting a peasant between me and the remaining gnolls.
Okay, sure. It moves away.
Bravery at its
No,
finest.
just kidding. The Grandmaster looks around, sees the little child next to the huge, massive gnome, so he charges the gnome, runs over, swings it, and rolls the d8.
Doc, what gnome? There's only gnolls, no gnome.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
Kill the gnomes!
Ah! Sadly, that's not high enough for the first one to hit, but the second swing, the d8 rolled a 2. Very helpful. Then the gnoll takes 4 points of regular damage, and then 2 points of fire damage. That's it. But the gnoll is still attacking the child in front of him.
Did the Grandmaster use the inspiration?
It did, but it only granted him a 2. So child dies.
Oh, I thought it was from fire. That's what. Never mind. Yeah.
The gnoll, after having killed the child, turns around and bites the Grandmaster. Of course he misses.
Of course.
Yeah, because he was so out of, after killing. The other one comes to his aid.
I thought that was a northern one.
No,
'Cause-
he came from
he
the
moved
west.
and killed
No.
a bunch of the other ones, I thought.
He came from that direction.
No, he came from the west. It's correct.
Oh,
Anyways, he is attacking the Grandmaster now. What does he have as a weapon? Oh, that one. Misses. His weapon attacks are being bling bling go against the armor. That doesn't stop the bow, dudes, to shoot into the crowd and just pick off whatever is easier. Let's say this one and this one. And they hold the ground. They are not retreating yet while there is no
falling
out.
down, falling down.
Milo.
Milo's just going to come attack this one.
Sure.
Is it flanking?
No,
technically?
because they are
Dang it.
having 2 on the other one. It's just a normal attack. Sneak attack, I think, would still be applied because there is somebody nearby.
Still
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would still get sneak attack as well.
Both daggers hit, and sneak attack hits as well. Yeah, so you come up from behind, jump right on his back, and just like start stabbing him, and then let go, land on your feet again on the ground. You've wounded him badly, but he's still on his feet. It's gonna take a few more steps to finish him off finally.
Alright, and then Milo just stands there.
Okay,
Not
cool.
entirely sure what to do.
Feldril is gonna kill them all. I know it.
Oh yeah.
Group of people starts running that way.
Run up here. Does this one look wounded?
No, it looks well. Yeah, it's a little bit wounded, but not that badly.
I'm gonna say fuck the hunter's mark and just do stab, stab, stab.
No hunter's mark.
Rapier, rapier, rapier.
So no hunter's mark. Okay.
No hunter's mark.
Sorry.
No hunter's mark.
Okay. Well, with that, 2 of your 3 attacks hit, and he's standing, bleeding out of multiple puncture wounds, almost ready to fall over, but he's still standing.
He's at
That's-
1
that's
again.
every-
No, he's at 4
my turn.
HP.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
about
the
to
one
say,
you want.
really?
Come on then.
That's fine.
The little
Um,
shits.
Yamir.
Can I order my wolf to retrieve the sleeping Gnoll's weapon?
Yes, you could technically. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
he's
could
asleep,
go
so-
over and snatch the weapon and. Where do you want to bring it?
Yeah, I'll just move him to me, so he moves there, grabs the weapon, and returns it to me. So in case that thing wakes up, it doesn't have a weapon.
So
Got
that
6
is.
turns left.
So your wolf would become like there-ish after running to and getting the weapon.
Yep.
Okay. You can still move if you want to, because you have
Yeah, I'm
movement.
moving closer to my wolf and take the weapon out of his
Yeah,
face.
sure. Oct, where? Oh, there we are. Somewhere. Amongst a lot of peasants.
Yeah.
I kind of randomly move them along somewhere. It doesn't really matter now.
I'm guessing they're not going to be running towards these gnolls. That just seems weird.
True. So he dashes to the side.
It's about the same.
I mean, the
Why are these
south
peasants
and the
running into
east
wall?
are like in flames. On the west, there's still gnolls. On the northern side seems to be the best bet for them right now.
Okay.
Yeah, hits. It is barely holding itself together. Looks almost dead. 3 HP left.
And I suppose that's it. Wait. I suppose if those things are healing, let's do one more healing spell then.
Okay. You wanna heal the Grandmaster again?
Yeah. Level 3, might I point out, and still 4 health.
Plus 6 because it's
10
higher
total.
level. Isn't that 4 plus the one that's...
Yeah, 4 plus
Yeah,
6.
That's fine.
Nice.
Okay. Guild Guard moves up, gets in front of Oct, swings his pike at the one that Oct attacked, misses. No, wait. No, it hits, and it deals exactly 3 points of damage. So he comes around, pike goes down, right into his neck, and he falls to the ground, and it's done for. Tokan.
Nice.
So they're not that incompetent. They do manage to kill a few gnolls.
So I'll just hit this bugger. Nice and simple.
Sure.
Then firebolt 2. 13, no.
Misses. It just hits somewhere against a stone wall of a building. That's fine. Nothing really happens. It's so kind of you to leave something for the Grandmaster to kill.
Yeah, right.
Unless
The
you want to
wizard-
have...
The wizard, the non-combat wizard has done some fucking work this fight. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
people are gonna be holding you at
Do that tidal wave.
that. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. So while he dodges the
Rapier.
firebolt, the
It's
sword.
rapier.
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 No, rapier is a 2-syllable word.
No, it's 3.
Rapier.
Rapier is 2 syllables.
He dies.
Ray and Pier.
Yeah.
Firebolt! He evades, and then Grandmaster swings his sword. When the sword connects, it cuts deeply into his flesh, and then the fire damage from the sword finishes him off. So, it evaded one type of fire, it died to another type of fire.
Right.
With that, the other gnolls, they're gonna shoot and then run off, and that will end your combat. Let's see
End
if
of
they...
combat?
No, wait. Let's just first see. One of them misses, jumps into the sewer system. If I can actually get him to do that. Advance layer map. Nope. GM. The other one, however, rolled a 23 and 23, both of them natural 20s. Who shall we punish? Of course, the guard. He takes out 6 points of damage.
There was only one real option, wasn't
6 points.
Yeah, that was just 6 points of damage, even though it was a crit hit.
there? Wow, what a
And with
shit
that,
crit.
he jumps down to the sewer system, and that ends your combat. Unless there's anybody else left that I didn't see.
I don't think
Sleeping
so.
Gnoll.
Yeah, besides the sleeping one. I
That he
think.
successfully disarmed with a dog.
Yeah, right.
Milo just runs over to Lady Stephanie and helps her up.
Just imagine that people are now running out the northern parts. Kind of like
Yeah.
ish.
Right.
So, how many what percent
I'm running towards the fire.
Which
Yeah,
one?
Tokano
Okay,
South.
you
will
run towards
follow
the southern
you
fire.
and mutter with thaumaturgy to dim the fire enough that you can stamp it out.
Can you dim,
I can dim fire.
even
It
if
looks
it's
just flame.
fueled by oil?
Yeah.
Like there
It's
is,
just flame.
It's like an oil fire.
there's 10 feet wide and like 2 or 3
I
feet.
can't put, the thing with thaumaturgy is I can't put it out, I can literally just dim it.
Okay, so you dim it, but it's still
Yeah, but it's
burning.
like you can dim it for 5 foot squares. You can't do more.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
Just do 5 square. 5
But I
square
cast it
rounds.
3 times, so I could do it 3 at a time.
It's kind of like two entire barrels of oil were emptied into
Let's see.
short area. I mean, okay, but considering you take a lot of effort, you're gonna take a few minutes there to do that. You will
I
eventually.
help to stamp out the fire that he dims.
Well,
With
that's what I'm
oil
saying, I'm not trying to
splashing
put
up
it
and
out, I'm trying
down.
to just make
Yeah.
it so that Faldro can put it out.
He makes it small and I extinguish it.
Okay, it's gonna take some time. What is the
That's
rest of
fine.
the people doing? Milo was going to Lady Stephanie,
Yeah,
We're
he's just
getting
helping her
work
up.
between Faldro and Tokan to build trust again.
who's he's getting up. She's weeping. She's holding you. She's like kind of like bowing down, like hugging you, like kind of like, you know. She's out of words. That was too terrible
Oh.
to see all the people getting killed around her.
Comforting her.
So what's the rest of the people doing? Oct in particular?
Oak will look around the people that were attacked and tries to find anyone who's still alive, even if they get like bitten or something, and he'll help those people. Wounded civilians.
This guy up here was bitten before the Gnoll was killed, so he is kind of like in pain. The others, either when they were bitten, died outright or are unbitten. If that's a thing.
Yeah, if it's serious, he'll just give out the healing potion. If it's not, he'll just bandage it up with this healing kit. So
Bandaging would be enough for that. The Gnoll is about to wake up, so anybody's gonna bandage? No, restrain him or anything?
If my internet lets me actually move in roll 20.
We're still doing the fire, or
Yeah, we
do
will
we
be.
have stuff?
He's slowly
Well, Tokan will be
crawling
able to
towards the
stay.
exit.
Yeah,
Sleep's
so I
running
grab him
out.
and tie him up with my rope.
I'm sure the others can handle it.
Give me an
Should be able to.
athletics check.
Tokan's doing all this, standing next to Faldro as blood kind of drips down his chest. Arrow shafts in him.
Oh yeah, so
Right,
he's
you don't look
running.
so well.
He's trying to sneak away, and you just jump on his back,
Tokan,
and
you
tie
may
his-
have given you a potion, by the way.
ties feet and arms together, so he cannot wiggle away.
And I keep my short sword at his face.
With that, we're just gonna go back to the main map, because that way I don't have to deal with 50,000 dead civilians.
So, Doc,
Milo's just walking Lady Stephanie back.
Doc, what percentage of peasants is still alive?
Sorry?
What percentage of peasants is still alive?
We're gonna need a count.
How many?
Yeah,
how many
percentage?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ask questions. I would say like
We saved most of them, let's be honest. Like,
65, 70%ish, 60%ish.
Well, that's good.
It's more than half. It's more than half. I
hang on,
mean,
sorry, excuse me a second, Jen.
you saw them rip through dozens of them. Oh, actually, I could count them. It
I will need to be right back.
might be closer to 50%
John's
actually.
just kind of nursing his wounds now that you guys did cure wounds
Yeah,
on, or if
that's
Falco did
not
cure
one,
wounds.
Also, how
2,
many zombies would I have gotten if I were a necromancer?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gnolls escaped. Okay,
We'll get them eventually.
7 gnolls.
Fuck him up.
That means you killed 8 of them.
So, oh no, it was a good job.
We
Wait.
killed 8 no?
No, wait. 7 escaped, there were 20. 13 you
say there
killed.
were
Yeah,
20.
sorry, you killed 13. But you saw how much those 20 gnolls could just decimate a group of civilians and just... They just run in there, just rip them apart, like 3,
Those
4,
are weapons
5.
of mass peasant destruction.
Yeah, mass peasant destruction. The Grandmaster, he's nursing his wounds as well, looking around. Meanwhile, more soldiers arrive at the scene, because the fire did not go unnoticed. So, like, people are coming to put out the fire, and
Finally.
They're worthless.
yeah, but you were fighting for like what, a minute and a half, maybe?
That's true. That's
No,
true.
maybe not even a minute. Kind of like 10 rounds, something like that. So combat was fairly fast.
No, it was not very fast.
Yeah, for that scale, it was really fast.
Fair enough.
Like
What
60
weapon
seconds.
Did I retrieve of the captured one?
That's just a longsword.
I'll just pass it to the guard then. I have no use for it.
Sure. He takes that, and with that, all the civilians are slowly filing out of the market, weeping, being scared for their lives. What do you want to do?
Report.
Next week? Who you want to report to? The Grandmaster's right there.
Going with
At least there is somebody representing the higher-ups of the guild.
Yeah,
I'll be staying with the Grandmaster.
it's where Oct would grab that as well.
Yeah, but he was on one side of the area and I was on the other, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Arct and Felder will go to the Grandmaster, kind of like trying to protect him as best as they can, maybe talk with them, ask about what was going on. But I think this is a good point to stop it, right?
How far along did we get to the speech he was giving?
Oh, he was like almost finished. He was just doing some flurries at the end.
Oh no, it was a good conversation.
Hello.
And
What?
those 7
There we go. Fucking
gnolls that escaped there, you clearly saw they jumped down into the sewer system.
Yeah, it was fairly obvious where they come from and where they went. So.
Well, where they came from you didn't know, but now that they've gone there, you know, or you can figure it out where they came from.
Plus we have alive ones that we can question, so yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because no one in the crowd noticed 20 gnolls crying up from the sewers, so no wonder they got the jump on us.
Let's see, anything else I want to
Supposed to
do?
Grandmasters.
Sorry?
Did you give out XP whilst I was down?
No, I haven't yet. I'll
Oh,
need
me
to
too.
calculate them. That was quite a lot of people killed, things killed.
Do I get XP for that one peasant?
No! If at all, I'm gonna deduct XP for that.
First rule of D&D as DM: you never give XP for peasants.
But peasants! They're meant to be killed.
No, it's
He's
awful.
got a point.
You're a horrible person.
Well, excuse me for mostly playing a warlock that's psychopathic.
This one here will
Stop
not
playing
grant
fucking
you.
weird characters. Play someone that's actually normal.
Like my half-orc bard.
Play someone that's right in the head. Fucking hell.
Oh, my dwarf paladin.
So that would be, including everything, 700 XP per person. That's a 7 and 2 zeros.
Okay.
Alright, broke the 10,000 marker.
Yep.
Wait, Milo's ahead of Orc? How did that happen? Yes.
Sessions when we were NPCs.
Yeah.
Just a little
Yeah, but
bit.
did you just that Felril broke the 10k as well?
Yeah, but I was already ahead of everyone. That's the 2
I'm back,
sessions allow people to catch up.
Yeah, but
I posted it in
behind
chat,
you.
700 XP.
Are we done?
Yes, we're done. I'm gonna
Remember
stop
you were
the
giving out
transmission.
Quest XP as well, dog. I have to remind you.
Sorry?
You were giving out Quest XP as well at the end of this
For the
one.
dog, that was
Yeah.
included in the 700 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
With that,
Wait.
pretty...
well, that was when he handed over the doggy
How
statue.
much did you deduct for civilians?
What?
Took a little. I mean, I checked out no XP and counted that 13 times 13 divided by 5.
580.
That's way more than 700.
Gnolls are half level, I believe. They're one half CR.
They're worth 100 XP.
Yeah.
So no login XP for me, because yeah.
I put
But
down
I get
20
like
of them. That's like
oh,
3,000, and then divided by people.
I shouldn't be looking at adjusted XP. Fucking, I should
Plus-
not be using Cobalt Fight Club to calculate XP. That's stupid.
Plus, you also had the Grandmaster and 4 guards there. One of them surviving, the other one surviving. So
They
it's-
get a division of XP.
yeah, well, if there's NPCs helping you actively, they get some XP. They're gonna take the cake away from you.
So we should have killed the Grandmaster.
You should have killed the Grandmaster, that's it.
You hate to God the Grandmaster. We
should kill
the Grandmaster.
Think of the
XP.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, they
we
lost
should
just
get rid of
3
the
guards. 3 guards. And those guards killed Gnolls too, so yeah.
So they were not that incompetent after all, for a change.
Right, let me
Oh,
just
wait, are
finish
we
off
done?
the streaming here on that end, and then you can go on. Stop.